Let me switch microphones. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Virtual Redban number 245, post Alex. Man, what an amazing Kill Tony that you guys saw tonight. That was our second episode from the Vulcan Gas Company, and maybe the second best episode, if not the first best episode since we've been in Austin. Ever since we moved to the Vulcan Gas Company 2 weeks ago, we've done 2 episodes that you guys have seen. Probably the 2 best episodes since we've been in Austin. Kind of weird. It's all about the audience. And one good thing, since we moved to Vulcan, the audience has been amazing. And everything has just worked out for the better. So thank you, Peng. Anyways, I am drinking probably my 3rd or 4th drink tonight. I am drinking a Jack and Diet. I got my Bob's Big Boy Burbank mug. I poured too much Jack in this mug. Anyways, cheers, guys, to you. What a good time to be a Kill Tony fan. You guys are here before all the fanboys. So you guys get to see like the roots of the show in a very, what's cool is that you guys have been a fan of the show. You see all the drama that's happening to us, and you guys stuck with us, and now it's paid off. Like, we literally have doubled the capacity of our audience in the last 2 weeks, doubled our YouTubers in the past 2 weeks, doubled our iTunes, and everything. Like, we did 6 sponsor reads today. It's not happening in the next episode, but we're getting more sponsors than we've ever had before in our life. And thank you guys so much for being like true fans and like standing up for fucking comedy, because comedy's it really is on the, like, trying to be canceled every day. You might see all of us comedians being canceled all the time, but what's really happening is free speech and comedy is being canceled. Soon, in the future, if it works out for everyone that's trying to cancel everybody, comedy is going to be just a fucking horrible thing to go to. You're supposed to go to comedy to escape and relax and have the time of your life, and it should be fun and edgy and scary and crazy. I can't believe he said that. Like that's like that's on the chopping block right now. So tonight's episode with Alex Jones is a good example, because Alex Jones has been banned from YouTube, banned from Twitter, banned from Facebook, banned. And I get it. I get the negative. But I'm also telling you, Alex Jones I've known for almost 20 years. And I know the real Alex Jones. I know him not playing a character. I know him as being the silly, goofy guy that is ridiculous. He's always like the most Texas guy I know, and I've always loved him. He's always been a cool drinking mate. We've gone to many strip clubs together and had fun many times together. And it really, I don't follow the Alex Jones that most of you know. So I only know Alex Jones as my friend. And I know Alex Jones is not a bad guy. And I know that he does, I would love to see Alex Jones one day come out as like, hey, yeah, the whole time I've just been acting. I mean, pretty much he has been a character that you guys know about. That's not Alex Jones. All the crazy shit, I get it. I'm not defending him on that, but I am telling you that he is playing a character, and he is just a normal guy that just loves to have fun, and he's silly. And the cool thing about tonight's Kill Tony is that you guys got to see that. I mean, you guys got to see a version of that, but he was on one that night, tonight, or the episode that you saw tonight. But that's more closer to the Alex Jones I know. He's not talking about conspiracy. He's not talking about crazy shit. He's just fucking hanging out like all of us, having fun. And that's why I like tonight's episode a lot. It really showed that version of him that a lot of people don't see. And I'm really happy that happened. There's an old video that I play all the time on Virtual Redban. It's called Alex Jones Fart Cup. It's still on YouTube. They haven't deleted it. And it's a good example of me hanging out with Alex Jones maybe 10 years ago. And I made this stupid video. I'm like, hey, Alex, can I make a video where I act like I fart in a cup and put it in your face? And he was like, fuck yeah, you can't do it, Brian. Whatever you want to do. You know, he's just a good guy. The real Alex Jones is actually a really fun, good guy. He's a good man. And I love Alex. And I know that a lot of people hate that I just said that. And I'm sorry, but I only judge people how they act to me in real life and like how they actually judge me. Like Alex has never done anything negative to me ever. Not even a little thing. Like most of the friends I hang out with every single day have done something negative and I'm like, well, that's his one strike. I usually give people like 3 strikes in real life. He hasn't even done 1 strike to me in real life because he's always been just a true normal guy. And I know it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but I'm telling you that right now, seriously. It's unfortunate, all the shit that has happened to him, because I think a friend like me just wasn't around to be like, hey, maybe you should chill out about that, you get lost in your characters. And I know that from hanging out in Los Angeles for the last 15, 16 years, I know a lot of characters. I know a lot of people that you think are real people, and they're actually just characters. Some of the most famous comedians right now are playing a character. They're not themselves. I'm 100% myself. This is me. You'll see the same me on stage. Maybe I should be a character. Maybe I should start acting gay or something. I have no idea. But there's a lot of people that you love right now. You're probably subscribed to their podcast that are a character. And unfortunately, Alex got mixed up in that. And, but just so you know, that's normal in comedy and in entertainment. That is normal for people to be a character and not themselves. That's what makes money. That's what gets you to click on things. That's why there's only, 80 people in this room right now instead of 5,000 because I'm being myself. But maybe I should stop doing that and start being like I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I know that you guys love that episode tonight because I loved it. But I also know that because the feedback has been amazing for that episode. Before the episode even started on YouTube, right before it started, I looked and there was 540 comments on the YouTube page. Not the live chat, just comments on the YouTube page before it even started. That is a world record. That has never happened before. I mean, I think the most is maybe 100 comments, 200 comments, maybe more like 100. A lot of people love Alex for his silliness, his craziness. A lot of times he talks about some truths. A lot of times he talks about some silly lizard shit. But for you guys that get it, thank you. You get it. And it really is sad when people start banning people like that because, he's not fucking Trump. He's not the president of the United States. That's a little different. You can't be a character in the president. I get why he's banned, and stuff like that. But when you start banning entertainment, that's, to me, scary. So I want to thank everyone that enjoyed tonight's episode. And let's talk about it. Every Monday, I usually do this. I do a show called Virtual Redban, which is what you're watching now. And it's me playing virtual reality. At the beginning, I talk to you guys. Like, here's in the background, the actual virtual reality. We'll get to that in a bit. But I just wanted to, really like give my 2 cents on Alex Jones real quick because you know I get it, but everyone needs to chill the fuck out and remember, like everyone's so woke nowadays and everyone's so ready to cancel everyone nowadays, and they forget that a lot of us are just trying to, you know, our job is to try to entertain you and make you laugh and like make you think and make you do, you know, we're entertainers, and a lot of time we get thrown under the bus recently because we are who we are. Now, I'm not excusing a lot of the people that deserve to be canceled and that are like, what the fuck? He did what? Like, I'm not defending that at all. I am defending the free speech, though, and the people just saying things that, you know, like Tony is a good example. Like, his shit was a good example because he was recorded being on stage. Imagine you are in a movie theater and you cut out 10, 15 seconds of a movie or a play and you put it on YouTube trying to cancel somebody while somebody is on stage being a character, being a performer. That's the shit that really rubs me the wrong way. And I'm glad that Tony has bounced back and I have bounced back and the show has bounced back. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on youtube.com right now /KillTony. You can turn me off. You don't need to watch me. Who gives a fuck about me? Go to youtube.com right now /KillTony and watch Tony Hinchcliffe's Hour Special. He put up 2 days ago, or we put up 2 days ago. It was just a normal set. If you go to see Tony live, this is just a normal set that you would see. Great example what I'm talking about. Tony recorded a set right before COVID happened. It was just a camera in the back of the room. There's no sound guy. There's no, you know, like this was not supposed to be seen by human eyes. This was recorded just so Tony could look at his set, change some of his material, edit. You know, a lot of comedians record their sets to write new stuff. And after all this shit happened, Tony released it for free. It's an hour. It's on youtube.com /KillTony. It's called Tony Hinchcliffe Making Friends. Highly recommend you watching that. That's a great example of a comedian being a comedian, dealing with hecklers, and doing what we do. Now, you could take 15 seconds of that special, throw it on YouTube and try to cancel them, and it might work. But just watch the whole thing and imagine that happening. It's a weird time to be a comedian, and it's unfortunate, for anyone being an entertainer right now. It kind of sucks. And having Alex Jones on the show, I think, was a great example of somebody doing the exact same shit. Cheers. I know I'm going to make a lot of enemies. I know, like, when I posted that Alex Jones was on Kill Tony, I put it on my own personal Facebook just to see what the reactions were from my friends and people I went to school with. And it's interesting, man. You know, a lot of people don't get it. But a lot of people don't get comedians and entertainers, you know. I'm already drunk, as you can tell. I'm babbling. This is already my third or fourth Jack and Diet right now. Let's not be serious now. I'm glad you guys are watching right now because these Monday episodes are usually deleted immediately after. So you guys have a little special ticket to whatever. I don't even know what the fuck. I'm ready to stop talking. I'm ready to smoke some green tea. I'm doing everything early tonight. Right now, oh God. Right now in Texas. So I think there was some kind of, not hurricane, but tropical storm that hit like Atlanta, or it's hitting Atlanta right now. And we have like the outer rim of the storm. On the way home, it kind of rained, but one thing that's happening right now, it's so hot and humid right now, and there's so much heat lightning, I guess you would call it. On the way home, it was like a strobe, like it was like being at a rave. It's just lightning everywhere. Like everywhere you saw, there was lightning. Pretty cool. I love that. I love heat lightning is my favorite kind of lightning because it's not scary. It's like, oh, that's gay lightning. You know, that shit's not gonna do anything to me. I shouldn't say gay lightning. God damn it, I'm gonna get canceled for that. But no, it's like it's like lightning with Nerf around the lightning bolts. I have no idea what I'm talking about. God damn it. Tonight's episode, though, which you'll see in 2 weeks, was awesome also. By the way, also, give it up for Hans Kim. If you guys saw tonight's episode, you'll see that Hans Kim, we have a new regular. We have fucking 4 regulars now. Four regulars. Hans Kim, by the way, one of my favorite comics that I've met. He's a writer and he's very smart. And tonight's episode that you'll see in 2 weeks proved it again. He constantly is writing smart jokes. And if you want to see him, if you live in Austin, you can see a full set this Thursday at the Vulcan Gas Company. Every Thursday, I do a show at the Vulcan Gas Company. This week, no different. And this week, very special. We have Chris Redd from Saturday Night Live is going to be on the show. Wendy Starling, you might know her, also from New York. Bunch of funny people. I'm not going to tell you anymore, but we have a whole group of people. Tickets are on sale right now. Go to deathsquad.tv and click on tour dates or go to blcomedy.com. baconlettucecomedy.com. All right, let's talk to the chat room. What's up, guys? That guy liking smelly feet is such a funny, odd fetish. Although I have a friend that loves massaging girls' feet in a way. Go Hans. Yeah, I'm not into the feet thing, but that guy that likes the smelly feet, very funny guy. He actually got a job at Vulcan, so I see him all the time. He actually loves feet. And the best thing about that girl was hot. And he smelled her feet. So he doesn't have a foot fetish. He has a stinky foot fetish, which is a whole different level. Like he was up, I don't know if you guys saw that. He was upset that her feet didn't smell. And then, by the way, Alex Jones smelling that feet, that's some of the funniest shit ever. I mean, why is that not on TMZ? Alex Jones smells a woman's foot, you know? How cool is that? I mean, I thought that was hilarious. Joe left because... All right, here's a good question. By the way, Alex Jones was the only one supposed to be on the show tonight. We tried to actually get Duncan and Joe on the show, but something happened. They were like, no, they can't do it. Oh, their podcast, that JRE, went long. So they're like, all right. Joe just stopped by, I think, with Duncan just to show him, like, hey, this is what live comedy looks now. Because I think Duncan hasn't seen live comedy in over a year. And that's why Duncan said, like, oh, you know, this is very emotional and blah, blah, blah. Why did they leave? Well, what I heard, I don't know if it's true, was that when they were doing JRE, they got really fucked up. And I think, if I were to guess, Duncan came on stage, was really fucked up, just was emotional. You know, like he said he cried because he saw all the people together. Like, I mean, Duncan does a lot of drugs now, so I think he gets emotional about stuff a little. You know, he's older, he has kids, you know. I I think he just got really emotional about it. I mean, I get it. I get emotional about it also, but and I think he got emotional about it, and then Joe left because he was probably dry, Duncan's ride, and I think Duncan just couldn't deal with it yet. You know, look, I mean, a lot of us are used to being on stage, and then a lot of us haven't been on stage for over a year. So being on stage at Kill Tony that night was a sold out 400, 500 people. Very emotional. And then you have Alex Jones, you know. I think what happened is that Duncan was just being very emotional about his experience and about how many people were there. And I really think it was just really too much for him after being on a 4 hour, 5 hour JRE. They probably smoked a bunch of weed, got really drunk, you know what? Or maybe, I mean, maybe they were on mushrooms. Who knows? I have no idea. You know what? I'll find out though. I'll contact Duncan tomorrow or so and ask him. But that's what my impression was. My impression was Joe just kind of said like, "Hey, come over, you know, let's hang out." And then it became more. It was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even know I was going to be on this." Also, we have like a little table, you know. It was like me, Tony, and Alex. I would hate to be really fucked up and just be like in the middle of a stage with no table in front of me, you know, like their chair placement, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we'll have Duncan back, obviously, but he probably thought, I don't want to be in the middle of the stage wasted. This is like 2 hours long. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours. You know what I mean? I think it was more of like a cameo. It was always supposed to be a cameo and stuff like that. Holy shit, Kevin Hunts tipped me twice. Duncan was being emotional and being on Queer Tony. And he was good. Alex Jones was great, but Brian is boss. Hey, by the way, thank you again, Kevin. Kevin has an amazing video game bar in Arizona. Kevin, please tell me the name of it again. I need to write it down. But Kevin has a gamer bar. If you play video games, you live in Arizona, please check out Kevin's bar. He's doing a lot with it, and it's a cool place. If I was a drinker and I lived in Arizona, I would be at Kevin's bar every single day. And I plan to come to Kevin's bar. I plan to bring some comics over there and have a fun time. So check out Kevin's bar. He will tell me what it is in a second. Also, I give mad props to Tony. There was a few times on tonight's episode where I'm like, it's so hectic. Like there was so much going on. Like how do you control this monster of Duncan Trussell, Joe Rogan, Alex Jones? You know, like it's so much. So I think that was like another thing that really pushed everyone to, you know, to leave the stage because it was just too much going on. Why did Alex leave? Supposedly Alex left because the person that drove him was sick. So he had to leave. He also, I think, you know, didn't know it was going to be 2 hours long. I think he thought it was going to be like an hour, hour and a half or something. But no, the person like driving him or doing something got sick. And so he had to leave. He felt bad about it, but he had a good time. Lights guy need to be fired. Alexander, what's funny about that is after that episode, they spent like $40,000 on lights at Vulcan. And now it's like finding somebody that knows how to use them. So they went, like, all we need is just light. You know, like any comedy club, we just need some light. That's all. But now they've made it so intense. Like last week episode was crazy, but tonight's episode, like it literally was, we got a light company that, or Vulcan got these lights that are worth millions of dollars. I'm not, it's not millions, but like some of the best lights ever. And then they have like 2 lighting guys. And now it's like, it's gotten so complicated. I don't know if it's worth it yet. We'll see in 2 weeks if you think it's worth it. But to me, it's like, hey, just fucking, like I can go to Target right now and put a couple of lamps on stage. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when people overdo something. Like when you overcomplicate everything, that's when there's problems. Like somebody came up to me tonight. I'm not going to call him out. He thought that he got this girl pregnant. And he's freaking out to me last week. He's like, I think I got her pregnant. I don't know what to do. And like all this stuff like that. And I'm calm, just like, she's lying. She said she got pregnant like 2 weeks ago. You fucked her 2 weeks ago and she says she's pregnant. That's not real, man. You can't tell if you're pregnant after 2 weeks. Unless you're a serial killer or you're a doctor. You can't tell that shit. And he's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Anyways, this week, tonight, he came up to me and goes, you're right. How are you so calm about that? Anyways, the same thing though. Overthinking everything. Like so many people that have anxiety problems or stress, just chill the fuck out. Take it slow. That's a reason why I don't answer any phone calls on my phone. There's like 4 people that call me that I'll answer the phone. My phone is turned off. I don't even see phone calls. If you try to call me, my phone doesn't ring. I don't see it. I'll see that I have a missed call later. I'll just check it once in a while. But phone calls stress me out. Checking the mail used to stress me out when I was poor. I wouldn't check the mail. Some of you old school people probably remember I wouldn't check my mail for months. I would have an mail on Periscope. I would check my mail every couple months and then have like an unboxing of my mail and go, yikes, I should have opened that. That's a court summons. Oh, okay, this is bullshit. But 80% of the mail used to be bullshit. 20% of the mail was, all right, that's cool. I have that. 5% of the mail was like, well, I should have got that early. Like that sucks. Like I fucked myself by doing that. But the thing is that I used to stress out so much by getting the mail that I would do it every couple months, tear the Band-Aid off real quick and realize, guys, everyone needs to chill the fuck out. I think mail, phone calls, a lot of things stress you out every day. And if you can just take that out of your life, you're going to be way better. Obviously, you need to pay bills. You need to do certain things. But like really throwing the stress out of your life really helped me at least. Oh my God, Kevin tipped again. He was good. Alex Jones was great. Brian Spots. Wait, I already saw that. No. Extreme Endgame in Arizona. That's the name of Kevin's bar. If you live in, I think it's not Tucson. It's in Arizona. Look it up. Endgame in Arizona. And Guild House in San Jose. If you live in San Jose, Guild House. Kevin's been a sponsor for the last couple months. He's awesome. He won $10 million in the lottery and he bought some gamer bars. Like, hey, if I win $10 million in the lottery, I'm doing the same shit. I'm buying some cool bars where you can play video games and shit. And so if you go to Endgame or Guild House, Endgame in Arizona or Guild House in San Jose, you'll see exactly what I mean. Anyways, sweetheart, he was in, he played with us a couple of episodes ago. He came into virtual Redban and actually played with us. He also says Luis J. Gomez was great, but Alex Jones was great. And then Kevin just tipped again. My favorite thing about you and Tony is how you help people. Kevin, and I love how you're helping me out. Drink this. Cheers. You know what? I'm gonna take one more hit, and then we're gonna go into virtual reality. Linda's, I'm here. Hey, Kevin, I'm in town. Senor. She. Did you guys hear my sheesh tonight? Did you guys hear it? Did anyone hear it? At one point in the Alex Jones episode, I went, she. And you can hear, I hope, you can hear other people in the audience going, she. It made me so happy. Like, I was watching too much TikTok the night before, and when I did, I'm like, oh shit, like, why did I just say that? But then when other people went, I was like, oh. Like, anyways, I feel like an old man. It's 5 hours from Vegas. Maybe I'll make the trip down. Yeah, Alexander, don't make the trip down. Anytime you're around, fucking make sure you go to it. Can we get a live Kill Tony stream on Patreon? Energy is so different. Yes, that's in the works. That's definitely in the works. We just moved venues, so we just gotta we're still working on lights. I felt like Antone's, we kind of got to the point where the sound guy, the lighting, and everything was getting a little fucking strong. So we're in that early stages of Vulcan. Like tonight, we had a lot of issues still. But once we get all of that taken care of, we're definitely doing a Kill Tony Patreon. And number one, I think, is having a live stream of Kill Tony. I think a lot of people, for some reason, want to see it live. So we'll give you a live copy, but it's not going to be great. It's going to be like Tony's special that he posted on Kill Tony page. It's going to be a camera and a microphone from the back of the room. But some of you guys want that. You guys want just a taste. I just want to taste early. You know what I mean? We'll give it to you. The dude with the lap dance was a fail. I know. I honestly felt bad for that guy because he's a virgin, and sometimes people say they're a virgin, like, and it's not true, or sometimes people say it's a virgin. I'm like, ooh. When that lap dance was happening, I actually, I don't know if you saw me, I kind of was like chucking in on him because I kind of felt that also. It kind of, the energy and the vibes that he gave me was kind of like, oh, wait a second, he doesn't want this, or he's just acting like he wants it, I don't know. I hope that dude's okay because we are totally trying to help him out, but it's a Kill Tony show. He knows what he's getting into. He's on 6th Street in Austin, Texas, so like he has to. He's not that innocent, you know what I mean? Oh shit, Kevin, another tippy poo. He was good. Alex Jones was great. But wait, this is the same shit. Why does it keep on popping up again? Why'd that pop up again? He was gay? I don't think he was gay. I really think that, some people are grown different. Some people have, very strong parents. And I think halfway through all that shit, I kind of felt like, oh shit, this guy, there's a reason why this guy is a virgin. He hasn't kissed somebody, And I think you have to respect that because you never know where that person's coming from, especially with horrible parenting. And so yeah. Been a fan since Poop Spaghetti. I don't even remember Poop Spaghetti. All right, how long we been going on? How long we been going on? Okay. What happened to Kaylee? Did she quit after? No, she's back. She had some issues, like somebody like she was out on a boat and somebody poked their sunglasses, like like when you put your like one of the handles or the arms or whatever. Somebody accidentally went like that and went right up her nose and like fucked her nose up. We joked like, oh yeah, she did too much cocaine or whatever. But so, like she showed us, it was like fucked up. Like, can you imagine somebody just taking the sunglass thing and putting it right in your nose real quick? I felt bad for her. She was actually fucked for 2 weeks from that. You maxed out tonight at 1,400 viewers, 14,000 viewers. Cool. Yeah, I looked at it. It was up there. That's cool. Are you in Altspace VR? No, a lot of people want me to come to Altspace, but it seems horrible. It looks dumb. It looks like Facebook VR or something. I don't know. Not my thing. How many seats is the new venue at? I think the new number is like almost 400. But it could do more if there wasn't chairs. The place we do it at usually does EDM, like Deadmau5 and shit like that. But for our shows, they have chairs and tables and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, it's time. I'm too wasted to be talking to you guys so much. It's time for me to shrink myself down. Now, I'm not shrinking myself down because I have another camera. Ooh. All right, so there's a new camera. It's right behind. What? Where's the camera? What? Where's the camera? Oh my. Is the camera not plugged in? The camera's plugged in. Oh, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Shit. I'm wasted. Anyways, there's a new camera. Here it is. This new camera is actually facing the chair that I will be playing virtual reality on. And it's not that chair, that's the other chair. But anyways, there's a whole nother chair. There's some pretzels. Some of the best pretzels. If you don't know Dot's pretzels, you're crazy. Anyways, this chair, it's maybe the best chair you could ever play virtual reality in. Anyways, that chair is the new camera. And I'm going to go over here. This chair's going to go in the corner. I'm going to shrink this chair down because no one needs to see me sit on that comfortable chair. I'm going to make myself invisible. And this window, I'm just going to, I'm out of here. See, look, I'm gone. Anyways, this is virtual reality. This is Japan. Look, we found a new Japan level. And this is your 5-minute warning. Oh, James, thanks for the tip. Are you a fan of original Tommy's Chili? Ooh. I don't know what that means, but thanks for the tip. Anyways, this is your 5-minute warning. In 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. It's a good chance to grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a taco. In 5 minutes, we'll be talking to other fans in virtual reality that saw tonight's episode, and we'll even give more gossip. Ooh. It's your 5-minute warning, and here is Alex Jones.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Listen, the drug dealing banks actually own and push the private prisons. So the drug dealers own the prisons. The criminals go rob houses to get the money for the drugs. Then they get
Is
caught.
Alex Jones freaking you out? Does he have the documents but black helicopters, chemtrails, and Tower 7 went down?
Then you need
Alex Jones.
Farka!
Alex Jones.
Farka! Fart in a cup, pour it on.
Alex Jones.
Look at the badass thing, ha ha ha, you suck.
Alex Jones fart. Come on. Don't try it again. I'm about to kick your ass.
Sparkling soft drinks. Steaming hot coffee. Steamed or grilled hot dogs. Crispy hot fresh French fries.
Alright, guys, I'm jumping in. Nice hopes. Always works.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
That's me. Almost 5 years ago. I was the first black man to have a minivan in my neighborhood. I made good money. Sell, 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 buy, buy, buy. It didn't matter. It was me who picked up the phone. It was me who was deceived. It was me who ordered it. I think I just wanted to stop wasting money on paper towels.
There's your mildew. That is going to smell. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over, without even putting any pressure. 50% of the cola right there. You following me, camera guy?
Yeah, I'm following you, white man. I'm following your tricks. First you show me a soaking wet carpet, and then you switch to a dry-ass carpet. Vince was actually easy to follow. Soaking up all his blood using a ShamWow proved to be a little bit more difficult. I kept his teeth for a few weeks, but then I just threw him away with the cat litter.
Facebook. What's in your wallet?
Ooh, you got crazy audio.
All right, hold on a second, guys. One bad thing about my new setup is that I have to like go into a whole different chair and like really like configure like my screen that I'm watching, like my camera. Like the camera right now is ridiculous. I can't see the camera. That
Hey, you got a stream. You got a stream deck, right?
This game is stupid. What is that about? Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I'm using a wireless keyboard from Logitech that's actually pretty badass. Maybe I'll do a review on that in a bit. But I'm going to shrink myself down again, get a little small, go in the corner, no one needs to see me, blah, blah, blah. Now I have to switch microphones. I'm going to go from my microphone that's on the other side of the room to my microphone that's inside my helmet right now. I'm using the HTC Vive Pro 2. Just kidding. I'm actually using the Valve Index. Fuck you all. I'm using the Valve Index because, anyways, go back a couple episodes to see what that means. Can you guys hear me?
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Looks like they can hear you also. Let me turn on my... Oh, Jesus. Hey, guys. Oh, what are you...
Alright, man.
You drinking some iced teas? What are you guys drinking?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm fucking beering up.
Hold on.
Tonight's episode,
You like?
it was
Alex
amazing.
is something else, man. You
Dude,
slow played that beautifully as well for the amount of times that he came up as a subject in the last 4 weeks in
Oh,
here.
yeah. Yeah, you like...
I heard couple
like
of
my little
there's a couple
teases
of
that I
little
did?
trails. Yeah, your teasers were great. I didn't think it was so soon. But very, very fucking good moves. Tony is the Joker as well, like referencing back to that fucking other room.
Dude, Tony as
Yeah,
the
it was
Joker was the
beautiful.
best thing ever.
He's been drawn as the Joker a few times, yeah? Ryan's drawn him as the Joker before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it makes a good Joker.
he's actually has a lot of Joker history. I'm not going to say it right now because I don't know if what he said publicly, or I mean on the internet. But there's some history there of the Joker, Hollywood. Hey, Yonder, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, guys. How's that going?
Yo, how'd you like the episode tonight, Yonder?
I was just smitten the whole time.
That's a good word for it.
I was just smitten.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex going for the feet.
Dude, that was my moment. When Alex went for the feet, I was like, oh my God, game over.
That's it. I love Joe being on stage and having the realization of this is the moment that's ending my career. Just that like, oh fuck, I am way too high to be here right now.
Yeah. It kind of makes me wonder if like Joe and Duncan did mushrooms before or something and they just started kicking in when they were there or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that'd be a safe thing to bet on.
Yeah.
There's an inkly twinkly.
Hey, Vori, what's up, man? Vori's here. Oh, hey, Boba.
Hey, how you doing?
Jaybird, Boba, everyone's here.
Yo.
I'm on a computer. I didn't crank the headset up tonight.
Vori, you didn't see tonight's episode of Kill Tony, right? You have no idea what Kill Tony is, probably?
I have no idea.
Oh, video
You should
time.
watch the beginning of it. Yeah, you should watch the beginning of it.
Actually, maybe
Just the beginning.
Yeah, maybe we should go
You get it.
into like a chat
You've got a
room
video
or
screen at
something.
your world, don't you?
Yeah,
I do.
maybe we should go
Yeah,
to there
Jake.
and just watch the beginning of Tony walking out
Yep.
just for you.
Yeah.
You want to
He's
put a
gonna
portal
be a fan
down?
for life.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get it.
So Vori, you guys watching on YouTube, the Joker here has made it an amazing comedy club. That's the Joker Comedy Club, and it's fucking beautiful. But he's outside of the whole, like he's just a VR nerd guy. Like he's outside of the world of comedy and the world of Kill Tony. Look at this, fucking beautiful. By the way, how was the timing? How was the timing of all that meeting Vori and then we see all this shit?
It's perfect. That's what it was like when you were referencing it and saying Tony would love this. I was just like,
hey, Vori, have a seat.
Bubba.
Have a seat. Somebody sit down or somebody play the shit. It's gonna be awesome. I'll sit in the back because I've seen it already. Whoops, I'm sitting the wrong way. All right, I need to turn on my audio. Oh shit, I gotta turn up the audio on the actual player, I guess.
yeah, it's right down.
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Etzler! Hello, everybody! Brian Redban's here. People make some fucking noise. We're here. Nobody has more fun than us on Monday nights, and you guys are at the right goddamn place. I'm excited to be here. How about a hand for the band that was just playing for you before the show started? That's the official Kill Tony band. We're having fun here at the new location of Kill Tony, Vulcan Gas
This mic
Company.
was going crazy.
Here on chaotic 6th
Yeah.
Street.
Yes.
Oftentimes, that's why I'm dressed like this.
I see what you meant
Oftentimes,
with
this
the
area
technical
is
issues as
confused
well,
for
yeah.
Gotham City. It's basically the same place for people that haven't been on 6th Street
Especially
before.
when you get 2 extra guests
It's
out
all
of
the
the blue.
fucking same. Boy, am I excited about this episode tonight.
not my
We have
mic
the great
cables.
Matt Muelling here on electric guitar, Michael Gonzalez on drums, and D Madness is back on bass guitar. Wow, listen to that. I got to have my first talk with D Madness in like a month tonight. He didn't make it to last week's taping, and I told him, D Madness, I don't know if you know this, but I got into a little bit of trouble. And D Madness goes, I didn't see a fucking thing. We're all filled up on delicious food thanks to Yoni at Best Barbecue Show. He feeds us every week from the delicious. And I'm telling you, you guys are Kill Tony fans. You have to support CM Smokehouse at both.
You can mute it in your quick menu just temporarily and then unmute as need be.
Alright. I'll turn my shit off. Alright.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for the tippy poos. I'm right here. Oh, wait.
What's up, man?
I'm a robot. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Still robot. Dude, that was awesome, man. That's probably.
Am I a robot now?
You think Louis? No, you're like a girl that's on her knees. Oh,
professional.
standing
I'm
up.
a professional Wendy right now.
corporate Wendy's.
Does this help?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Wendy's. I love the Baconator and the Wendy's, chicken nuggets. But
Nah.
you don't like the Wendy's chicken?
Nah, I'm not a chicken nugget guy.
Well, anyways, Alex Jones was on your show tonight. I love Alex Jones and shit.
Yeah, he's fun. He's he's an old friend, man. He's an old friend.
Wild. That was wild, dude. That was awesome, man. Glad you guys did that, you know.
No, we wanted to get Alex Jones on for a long time, but Antones 2 days before we were supposed to have him on, like, declined it and like, no, you're not allowed. Like, a place that we perform at told us that we were not allowed to have a guest on, and that really upset me. So then when all this like other shit happened, I was like so happy that we could have Alex Jones on. Yeah, it was just like on top of everything. Yeah.
Oh, where'd they go? Vulcan? That's the shit that you were doing, right?
Yeah, we're at Vulcan.
So the shit
and the owner
like
I'm friends with.
Hinchcliffe's like Vulcan. What?
Yeah, I use I have a show every week at Vulcan, and
I know. So Tony Hinchcliffe goes there. He's like, I love this place. This is the shit, and they don't fucking like. You're the one that found that. You're like the businessman that does all this shit.
Nah,
you're the one who's...
I'm not a businessman either.
You're a businessman, bro.
No. No, I just... No, me and Tony, that's the funny thing. Me, Tony, even Joe are the worst business people. Any comedian are the worst business people in the world.
Live podcast on YouTube.
But the funny thing is, like, even Joe Rogan's shows, like, Brian Redban started this and this. And it's like, oh, we went to this place and this place. Hey, you are hired for this place. You're the biggest businessman there is, man.
All right. I mean, I guess I am.
Yeah, you are.
But like
we should be calling you on.
Also, the worst business person in the world.
Hey, can I say one thing real quick?
T-shirts were selling like hotcakes, man.
By the way, Vori, I'm the guy on the right that's not wearing the Joker outfit.
I wanted to say one thing.
Online. I found out who he was, and I was like, holy shit.
And Vori, I didn't tell him anything about you. He just came out like 2 weeks ago and wore that. And then when I met you after that, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I getting haunted by the Joker? I also said how I wanted toads in my life, and then I've had 2 toads in the last 24 hours. It's pretty crazy.
Hey, Brian, can I say one thing?
What?
Hey, thank you so much for saying, like, hey, I could be on a podcast or something, but who's this douchebag? I'm not a comedian. I'm not nobody. I just got lucky, and I won money on the
right.
I could have a funny story for like 30 minutes.
No, you have a story.
So.
You have a story, so don't stop worrying about it. You're doing exactly what I talked about at the beginning of the podcast. So many people overthink about everything, including Yonder. Yonder's the same way. Everyone overthinks.
I'm a thinker.
Overthinks too much. Like, if everyone stopped overthinking and just slept more, they would be more successful.
No, but you're taking the wrong angle. You're already thinking about your expectation of delivery instead of just focusing on a good story.
Yep.
Just focus on the story.
I don't want to hurt his podcast or anything. Like, delete my podcast or don't even do it. It's like, okay. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect Brian. I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm just a guy that won the lottery.
All right, Yonder doesn't overthink that much, I mean, come on. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying I don't want to be a bad podcast
How you doing, Jan?
for you.
How you doing, baby?
Good, buddy.
How's your Father's Day? How's your little baby Father's Day?
I had a little good baby Father's Day with my dad.
Yeah, I saw you had your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
Took some photos of some signs. That was fun.
I did. I did. Took all the photos of all the signs I saw. I saw the sign.
You saw the sign.
And this time next week, I'm going to be in Austin, dude.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude. All week, too. I'm going to be there till Saturday morning.
What anybody think about
That's great,
you ever
man.
seen that Drinking Crow yet?
Fuck yeah,
That
dude.
animated show.
that up. Yeah. I didn't.
Wait,
find
so
it
you're
yet.
there from what
Both
days to
models,
what
but
days?
I'm looking into building one. So
I'm flying in this Sunday morning, and
Sunday
I
morning?
fly out that Saturday morning.
Oh, cool.
So Sunday to Saturday morning.
I can get you on that secret show that Thursday.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, Google that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cheers, brah.
It looks like something like it.
Oh, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I actually.
I'm not on VR. I'm just on computer.
Right.
Actually, like a lot of people are like, hey, go look for some new character or something.
I actually met somebody. Hey, Kay. I actually met somebody from VR tonight. He came to the show tonight. Somebody from what's his name again? It's
Halo Kid.
Halo Kid. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he came to the show, and he's actually like, "I'm going to drive back and get on. Are you going to do virtual Redban tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna drive back real quick and get on too." He probably won't come, but like that'd be hilarious if he did.
Hey, well, I did the same thing. I was like, hey, what's up, man? You're awesome with everything you do. And I was like, hey, get me on. One night I was drunk. I don't even know what I was saying the last time.
Wait, you're sober right now?
I was kind of somewhat. I'm like, I was last time I was drunk as fuck.
Hey,
I was laughing so hard I had to unmute.
Hey, have you been drinking more or less since you got rich?
Oh man, I've been drinking more.
Yeah, of course. Now, have you been drinking the same drinks when you were poor, or better drinks since you were poor? Like, were you drinking like Natty Light Ice, and now you're drinking like fucking Patron?
Well, I do the premium degenerate package. I would get Crown Royal, and I would get a bunch of cigarettes. You know, a carton of cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
And then I'd get 3 scratchers. So I'd always get the premium liquor, but
Okay.
I don't drink liquor anymore. and
What?
Actually, yeah, I'm.
You went backwards. Wait, what
Yeah,
are you drinking now?
I drink Blue Moons. I'm just drinking beers.
I love that. He went backwards.
Yeah.
So he was
I think
drinking.
the liquor.
So you were drinking high end. You get rich, and now you're going back to. You know what? I'm gonna go to Applebee's medium beer price.
Well, yeah.
No, I love. Trust me,
Yeah, I do-
I love
I
Blue
do,
Moon.
yeah.
I love Blue Moon with a little orange in there. Used to be my shit. I used to drink beer for I would say 30 years. Switched to liquor late in my life. Don't think I could ever go back to beer again, just because from bloating and just how I feel from drinking beer.
That's what I'm doing right now. But I'm saying when I drink liquor, I go kind of crazy.
No, I go crazier.
Like I drink so many bottles of liquor. Like
Okay, all right.
I'm one of those guys where it's
I
like
get it. I get it.
Joe Rogan talks about. He has one drink, and then he has a couple of drinks, and then his eyes are gone, and then he drinks the whole bottle.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to get off that.
Yeah, no, that's smart. I now I get it. But like, if you're gonna like go to beer, you might as well just fucking go to like Gatorade or Liquid IV and just smoke
piss
weed.
water,
Yeah, just
fucking
smoke
Bud
weed.
Light, you
Just
know,
smoke
like-
weed. Just smoke weed. And I do Liquid IV and smoke weed. You know, like.
Well, I used to smoke weed in like 7th grade, and I get arrested for like cocaine and stuff. I used to sell, weed and stuff, but because I got arrested, every time
Right.
I smoke, I'm like, Oh my God!
Wow.
Are you wearing a wire? Hey,
Right.
what are we
You need
doing
to get.
right
By
now?
the
Are
way,
you guys listening?
by the way, you need to get out of Arizona. That's that's where the drugs come up from Mexico. So there's so much more drug activity and more undercover cops and more drug arrests compared
so what about Austin?
to. No, Austin's fine, dude. Everyone here is like weed's legal.
Oh, they don't come up that way.
No, weed's decriminalized.
We're still on the same border.
Weed's decriminalized. Everyone does coke, but just shuts up about it. Arizona's like giving it.
Arizona is
giving
legalized on weed.
No, but Arizona is also one of the fuel lines to all the cocaine in California and other states around there.
Yeah,
like it's way.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest like drug line in the United States ever. You know, like Texas
Well,
is more like
by the border.
right.
Yeah.
Like Texas is more
I
like
got a house with a.
We got coke here for all our friends to hang out and have fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's like very off the record compared to like Arizona. Arizona's a legit fuel line of drugs.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the Joker to weddings.
Well, you know, damn, I see Joe Rogan, all you guys, Alex Jones. You know, I don't know what to think anymore. Is Alex Jones right or is he wrong?
About what?
You know, who knows? About everything.
Alex Jones.
Talk about vaccines.
Alex Jones is like Joe Rogan said it best. Alex Jones is like 30% right. You know, like he brings shit up that people don't talk about, but only like a very small amount of his shit, what he's talking about, is actually real. But Alex Jones as just a human being, a normal person, he's a fun hang, dude.
Yeah, don't cancel. Bill Maher said, hey, I don't agree with Alex Jones, but I agree that he should exist and stuff. Don't cancel the guy. I mean, if you want to hear his point of view, hear it. But do your own point of view.
Yeah,
stuff,
no. The problem with him is he's a character, and he needs to tell people or make it more apparent that he is a character. Because he really is just a character, dude. He really is, like, not the same person that when he steps off stage and I'm smoking weed with him out in the backyard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But he still has some good points where he's like, you know, bringing up like fluoride in our water. I never knew about that.
Yeah.
You know, so he's still bringing up good.
People
points,
are just so like ready to cancel people, and it's kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah. I don't like that. People.
No one likes that. I think everybody, even the people that are trying to cancel people, do not like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone likes it.
Well, they canceled so many people. They're like, hey, no one's left. We want you back.
Right. Yeah. What's your entertainment in the future? Like a TikTok worker that's working in a truck yard. And she's like, hey, you want to watch me back this up? Oh, no, I failed. And, yeah, that might be fun for 15 seconds while you're about to fall asleep. But you don't want that as your entertainment forever. Here's where Duncan and Joe and everybody's on stage. Look at this happy gang of peeps.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, is that right? Lucy,
You know that place?
Lucy
Diamonds.
in Disguise. There you go. Shout out to that fucking place.
That's
You
a
get
clever
lost in it.
name.
It's 37 years old. It's had the same owner the entire time. I had so much fun. I almost dressed like they have costumes for anything. Anyway.
I like you have one glove on.
Yeah. I'm the Michael Jackson.
By the way, on tonight's Kill Tony, you didn't see, I called Tony the bad guy from the new Rick and Morty episode that dropped last night. Hey, dude, it's Tony.
And I'm like, oh my, all these people.
Fuck, it is.
I'll have a bird on my lap.
This is where I'm starting to think that Duncan is tripping.
Humanity's back, fuckers!
Really weird, like, but you know, one of those cries you don't think you're gonna do. Like all of a sudden, there's just like tears. Like holy, like wow.
It's the tears of a super spreader.
I love it, Duncan. This is what we do all the time. This is just what we do on Mondays. How many of you think Duncan should think about moving to Austin, Texas?
Wait.
Huh?
Thank you. No. Wait.
Oh my God, this is pro wrestling.
Wait, you got me wrong. You know why I started crying?
You got me.
Oh, did you want her to go home?
Because you people aren't wearing masks.
I love it. Well, you guys are just in time.
Look at Alex Jones. He's like he's gonna punch me. It's a joke, Alex Jones.
I totally agree with you. I love it. I'm gonna get you. Get over here and sit on my lap.
Get over here and sit on my lap.
These are new brand. Okie dokie. These are. We're just adding microphones as we go. It's okay.
Duncan and I are so high right now.
I want some of that weed.
We're almost imperceivably high.
Pull the weed out.
We just did a 3.5 hour
Pull the weed out.
We just got in a car and came over here, and the whole way over, we're
Yeah,
talking
Alex
about
Jones made
bullying
some
that
little
ass.
boy statements like, "Hey, you're Vanessa, baby."
It was the dumbest conversation I've ever had in my life.
Hey, you know in Waco,
I loved every second of it.
Waco's the biggest woolly mammoth museum in the world up there. It's a giant woolly mammoth dig. They made it up, sorry.
The Rogan Society going on.
Good point, though.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I want some of that Joe Rogan weed. It's always good.
You don't want any of this weed, I'm telling you. It's terrifying.
The weed he always gives me is the best. Joe Rogan weed.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Rogan weed. We need a name.
Nope, I reject that.
I'm gonna pull a name out of the bucket. We're gonna watch them do 60 seconds uninterrupted, and then we're gonna.
Wait, I'm
yeah.
sorry. I came up here. Joe's like, "Do you want to go on stage?"
Stay
and
up
I'm
here,
thinking,
Duncan.
I gotta pee.
Liar.
Okay.
But I'm like,
Well,
yeah.
just
Go pee. Go pee.
Come back.
Yeah. Go pee and then.
Gotta go in the
come back.
bathroom and freak out for
We'll
a
be
minute.
here for
Somebody in the
Duncan Trussell and his
Discord
weak bladder,
said
ladies
Donnell
and
also
gentlemen.
had to pee
Crying.
once.
Oh, that's funny as hell. Oh, that's funny as shit.
I'm jealous.
This is gonna be
Yeah,
the end of
dude.
my career, this podcast.
We need more.
This is gonna be the one that sticks. We were so barbecued. It was so ridiculous.
I love
we
it.
just strolled over here. I'm like, oh, we're here. Like, I didn't even know we were here when we sat down. I wasn't sure.
No,
We're in it.
that's
You're
some
up.
bullshit. Cause
Ride your life right here. We're gonna pull a name out of the bucket. This is crazy.
Alex Jones was looking for
Lucky
Joe
overall,
Rogan
Like
and
100
he got
comedians
scared.
sign up for the chance to get pulled out. Anything can happen. You guys ready for this?
You want to Joe reach in there?
We saw William. He's consistent, but now it begins.
Where'd
Anything
Joe
could
Rogan
happen.
go?
Your first comedian getting an uninterrupted minute tonight that's not a regular goes by the name of Charles Adams Jr., everybody.
Charles Adams Jr.
Oh, yeah, we know
Come on
Charles.
down.
We love Charles Adams Jr. on this show. Come on.
What's up? Okay.
Fuck.
I know what y'all thinking.
I'm
Damn,
just gonna-
Kimbo Slice tells jokes. Oh, you don't believe me? That's real taco meat right there, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, real talk. The other day I was in my classroom and one of my students walked past me, right? And we had to still wear our masks. He walked past me. I was like, damn, man, did you wash your hands after coming from the bathroom? He was like, yes, sir, Mr. Charles. I was like, damn, that must be me. So I took my mask off. I was like, oh, shit, that's my breath. My breath been smelling like that for that long? Jesus Christ. I went to my hygienist. She was like, yeah. She went to clean my teeth. She was like, you been tossing salad, huh? I was like, yeah. Been trying to be a vegan for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's all I got right there.
Good stuff. All right.
Hey, kid.
There it is. Exactly a minute from Charles Adams Jr. We love Charles on this
Yo,
show.
what
He's been
up?
on a couple times.
Did you have a good time
Always
tonight?
fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
Took
Oh,
that
yeah,
very
shit
first
was
race
fucking
joke I made
sick,
about you and
man.
used it for yourself.
Hey, baby.
You're goddamn
made
right.
it.
It's fun,
that's the
dude.
whole point. I wish
What
more
up, Dow?
people would do
I
that.
can't believe you actually made it back.
Make fun of these people, and only the smart ones take it.
What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
Like, I thought you were gonna stay there for a bit. How about that heat lightning that we dealt with?
Oh yeah, it was fucking everywhere on the way home. It's crazy.
Yeah. I guess a hurricane is hitting to the right of Texas, So we're getting like all this like crazy like weird storms or something.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, you want to know something crazy? I met someone at my work who has never felt an earthquake in their life. And that just fucking blew my mind. I was like, what?
Yeah,
They're like,
but
they don't understand the concept of an earthquake.
if I was if I didn't move to Los Angeles and I still lived in Ohio, I probably would have said the same thing. I mean, I did feel one earthquake as a kid, and I thought, like, my dad joked about it, like, oh, it's just from the zoo. One of those big rocks fell from the zoo. But it was an earthquake. And I'm like, whoa, in Ohio.
Have you seen any tornadoes?
In Ohio?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, growing up, I saw tornadoes all the time, yes.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they don't scare me. Tornadoes don't scare me. Like, what scares me is more earthquakes. I hate earthquakes. I don't like unpredicted, like, you have no idea what's going the fuck on. That was way more scarier than an tornado. At least with tornadoes, you got, like, kind of a warning, like, oh, a severe thunderstorm's coming. Might have tornadoes in it. You at least have a couple, an hour to think, okay, maybe a tornado's coming. You never know. That's way less scary than an earthquake, waking up at 4 a.m. going, oh my God, an earthquake, and like not knowing what to do and like running outside.
Especially if you're living like in the bottom story of an apartment or something.
Right.
Fuck that.
Didn't they have fires in California and then Teslas were driving them out? So like Caitlyn Jenner was like, I'm in a Tesla car running away.
What?
What?
Never heard
hear
that.
about that?
Never heard that. And I know all that
they
shit.
have their
Is this
the
a setup
police
for a joke?
used Tesla cars because of their the air that comes into
Automation.
them.
Oh,
the filter,
the filters,
the heat pack filter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the firefighters and police drove them into the Hollywood Hills.
Wow, I didn't hear that.
While they were burning up, and
That's pretty funny, though.
They used Teslas to get out of there.
Yeah, I don't believe that, but I believe maybe it happened once, and it was just like,
I would not want to be in it.
Get the Jenner
That
out of
is
here.
not the vehicle I'd want to be in. Because it's like, you heat that battery pack up,
what?
plus 40, 50, and she's catching fire.
I heard that same story, but it was like a Toyota Tacoma or some shit like that, or a Tundra.
Oh,
I'm
really?
pretty sure they have it parked in front of fucking a car museum down in LA.
Okay.
Yeah, they've
There's
got
a
pretty
Tesla.
full-on filters as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe any of that shit. I never heard it, and I live there. That sounds like some Midwest bullshit that's like, oh, yeah, they...
And the California road is fucking Tesla into the sunset.
Wait, what?
They bust.
They bust, yeah.
They bust at climax. You got to pull them out.
All right, go
Why
ahead.
don't you
What do
just
you
get
got?
clipped then? Have you ever thought about just getting clipped?
I don't even know what
I
that
don't
is.
got shit.
Oh, you talking about
Just
the
saying.
hell?
No,
I heard
you're
your
up
balls
with
swell
the
up and shit. I don't
No,
know.
it
Mike.
doesn't.
I don't know. I don't want no scissors about my shit.
I don't think this conversation is legal. In the middle of you, and I'm a guy, I feel harassed.
Charles,
got
what
you.
exactly do you teach at school? I'm curious.
English.
Periods.
English. Periods. God damn. No, not sex ed. No, I teach
English?
English. Yeah, I'm in the English department. I work in the English department, so I'm in multiple classrooms. And
So you're a Shakespeare fan.
I pretty much fuck up all the bad kids that's fucking up in English department. That's too many run-on sentences, dog. Get the fuck out that class.
Oh, okay.
Come on, yeah, there you go. No punctuation.
So you're like the scared straight guy or something like that.
You need to get your fucking English together. You're gonna end up like me, pulling out with condoms on.
That's right. Your hair gonna fall out. You gonna start growing shit on your face. You don't want to do that.
Charles Adams Jr., you're so much fun. This is your third time, I do believe, on the show, right?
I can't believe it.
Always fun.
All right.
This is what the
can't
show's all
believe it.
about, baby.
Charles Adams Jr. of Carl's
Yeah.
There he goes. One more time for Charles
I'm
Adams Jr. Hey, Charles. This is an official Kill Tony joke book just for you, made by the great Adrian Cavazos. He's at Boneseye with a Z, Boneseye, on
You giving
Instagram.
them joke books?
Look at these things. Look at
They're
that.
joke books?
Smell that. That's real leather. Smell that leather,
That's
Joe.
fine leather.
That's the real fucking deal right there. If they're good, they get a full-size one, and if they suck, they get one of these little ones. You'll see that happen for sure, any moment.
Duncan Trussell taking a shit? Is he,
Yeah.
I think Duncan Trussell is scared.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He's trying to get his equilibrium.
All right, this is definitely a new name, everybody. This is a new name. I would remember if I saw this before. Make some noise for your next comedian, JP Puthenvitil. Puthenvitil. JP is next on Kill Tony.
Poosyville.
Here he
Poosyville.
comes. He's got a steady jog. Here he is. JP Puthenvitil. One more time for JP, everybody. Come on.
Hello. I'm a virgin, same as you. Nobody ever believes me when I tell them I'm a virgin. They look at me like, you're not really a virgin, right? What more should I be doing? I look like a person who has multiple oatmeal recipes bookmarked. I don't know. I don't really know which way is straight swing. I think I might be straight-ish. I don't know if that is something I can take to my father. He's really old. He just turned 50. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't have to. I'm young. I'm 24. I don't feel like that's super young. You know, I've lived through 3 Spider-Man 2s. That's not nothing. I'm upset. I'm sorry. There we go.
Wow, JP Puthenvitil.
All right.
I fucking love you.
Hi, thank you.
I love
Mercedes on stage.
That's when
How's
Alex
that?
Jones goes crazy.
What?
Hey.
Why? Why would that be?
Is that the kind of strippers you like, Alex? What?
I like it.
I'm having a hallucination. It's a beautiful stripper. I'm looking at him. Oh, look at her dance. The beauty. The pole. Oh, look at the style, the elegance, the grace.
Okay.
Mercedes on stage.
JP, how do you say your
fuck
last
is
name?
in this bottle?
How do you say your last name?
Puthenvitil.
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 Yeah.
What, you can't see that's a beautiful woman?
Ryan said that.
How you people are crazy.
Bill Hicks.
JP,
Spider-Man
welcome
2
to the
joke
show.
is really funny.
Thank you.
An unbelievable set. I absolutely loved you. How long you been doing stand-up comedy?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
All of it here in Austin, Texas?
This is my week. I'm in from LA.
You're in from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
How come we never saw you at Kill Tony in LA?
I committed more recently.
Committed more recently. So
Yeah.
you were doing shows in like Los Feliz, Silver Lake, things like
Yeah.
that? Ah, I can tell you,
That
little
shit,
son of a
yeah.
bitch. Look at you. Look at everybody comes to daddy in the end. Yeah.
Portia comes to daddy.
You're goddamn right.
Alex
Hard to get
Jones is
followed
out
in
of
that
control.
alt-comedy scene, isn't it?
By the way,
Ah,
Tony's
yeah.
mic is
Sell a
annoying the
fucking
fuck
ticket,
out of
isn't
me.
it? JP, welcome to the show. Is it true that you're a virgin?
I am.
Wow, that's incredible. How about a hand for him, everybody?
Here's to JP. Portia, get on over here. I want a table dance.
JP, how far have you gotten with a girl?
No, I've never been on a date.
You've never been on a date? Have you
Yeah.
ever kissed a girl?
No, I don't know any really well.
Really? Is there... You know what? Let's do something fun here.
Yeah, oh, these ladies right here. Oh, yeah.
Guys, this is a famous segment on Kill Tony called Kiss Me. JP, this is the part where I ask, everyone knows. I mean, look at us on a Monday. Everyone knows Kill Tony is the best comedy fans in the world, right?
Yeah.
So with that said, is there a lady out there that would be willing to come up here and give JP a big wet fucking kiss in front of this audience? Come on down here. Come on down. Come down.
Come on down, JP.
Here we go. Now the only deal is the only thing I ask in return of you guys witnessing this guy's first big fucking wet smooch is that when it happens, you guys have to go fucking crazy. Deal?
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh! 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 Whoa! Yeah!
Woo! Hey, wait! Get her back up here. Get her back up here.
This show is over.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Don't run away, Joe. Where's Trussell?
I'm never gonna meet her again.
I love that. All right, now how many of you want to see JP get his first ever lap dance in the history of his life? Hold on. From the red rose, yellow rose, I present to you Jennifer, everybody. Sit down there, JP. Where's Jennifer at? Is
Joe's going to find Duncan.
Is Jennifer the right name? No, that's not Jennifer. I met her outside of the room. She's right back here. Sit down, JP.
Sit down, Portia.
Move your fanny pack to the side.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. We're gonna play some music here. Any fucking second now. Jesus Christ. There you go. Here we go. There you go. JP. What song do you want? JP. Hold on.
It works. It works on strippers.
Wait. JP, move your fucking fanny pack to the side.
Okay, hi. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
He's so funny. He was so not into it.
Yeah, you didn't even look at them in the eyes.
You ladies tell us what to play right now.
JP's scared to death. He's over here making eye contact with Alex Jones during the whole lap dance.
I'm the one that called it. I called him Portia. I summoned the ladies. I did it, see?
I think he just came.
Yeah, this guy's, look at him. He's fucking hard as a rock right now.
Get over here. You want to sit in my lap, sweetheart? Not the girls, you.
JP does not want to stand up right now.
Don't be scared, JP.
He's fucking buzzed up to the gills.
He's
right
holding
now.
two microphones.
I had enough. How was that, JP? How was your first kiss and everything?
I won't worry about it.
he's
JP, you're a lucky devil.
For those of you that didn't catch that, he's not making any fucking sense right now. He's lost the ability to make sense in any way. Jennifer and Keita. How about Keenan? Keenan, wait. Keena? Nicole and Jennifer, right?
Peanut.
How about a hand for the ladies from the red rose and the yellow rose, huh? Official sponsors of Kill Tony. That was absolutely perfect. JP, stand back up for us. There goes the ladies of the yellow rose and the red rose. Make sure you go visit there anytime you want to go to a strip club. If you go anywhere else, you're no longer a Kill Tony.
By the way, you might want to move the fanny pack over the dick now.
Yeah, now's the time to move your... I mean, you literally cock block yourself, JP. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Those women were ready to go, son.
I love that. Those women were ready to go, son.
JP, so welcome to the show. You just got graciously rewarded. You've never been on a date before. Meanwhile, now you have pussy juice all over you.
Let women roll the red carpet out for you, son.
Thank you.
So JP, let's talk about your life. What do you do for work?
I edit board game tutorial videos.
Oh my God, you are a fucking loser, my friend.
No, he's not. He's seething with power.
Yes.
I love it. So JP,
he's awesome.
What else about you? What is your ethnicity? Puthin Vitil is a hell of a last name.
Half Indian.
Half Indian.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does not
What's
look
the other half? White?
I know.
Yeah, probably.
Indian mother.
There's a
father?
lot of Indians in
Oh, yeah,
Austin
my
because of
dad's
Dell
white,
and
my dad's
the
Indian.
computer industry
dad's
and
Indian,
like
my mom's
tech
white.
industry.
Okay. I'm
And they
your dad
none
and
of them
mom
look
would be
Indian.
Very, would be very happy to find out you don't even know what ethnicity.
You have done well, Lord Vader.
I love it. What do you keep?
Yeah,
in that fanny pack?
exactly.
That is an overwhelmingly.
How crazy
packed
was
fanny
that?
pack.
Is that where you actually keep your testicles?
William Montgomery at the beginning with Alex.
You have weed in
Let's
there?
see. Let's see.
Dude.
William was pretty damn good.
Dude, a kid just said something funny that happened on tonight's episode. I guess I can give it away, but some dude identified himself as dating a fucking Asian girl and then found out that it was an Indian girl. Like, that's not an Asian girl. Stop. Like that's just you stretching.
Hang on. Technically, it is.
No. Technically, we all know that. We all know that. Yeah, we're not dumb. No, we're all dumb. But that's somebody that's fucking an Asian girl that's like, oh yeah, I'm dating an Asian girl. Like,
You know what else is in Asia? Fucking Russia. You're dating a Russian chick, you're not like, oh yeah, my girlfriend's Asian.
yeah,
She's
exactly.
fucking Czechoslovakian.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. That's you know why? Because of the hair, I think. I think when you're dating someone that hair, you're like, yeah, it's the opposite. Asian girl. You know, like has no hair. It's a hair issue, I think.
They all got giant bushes though over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Indian bush is great because, you know, like if you're cheating on your girl and you fuck an Indian girl, you're getting caught immediately.
What do you mean? Like they'll ensnare you in the
No, it's just
cubes?
oil reasons. All right, I can't even talk about that explanation at all. No, it's just Yonder gets it like 15 seconds later. No, I've dated a couple girls and it's like, oh no, it's like the food, like when you sweat, you got the spices in your sweat.
Definitely. I've done steam
It's
tents.
just math.
And, yeah, it basically just comes out of you. If you've eaten garlic in the last 48 hours.
Same thing. Same
onion,
thing.
Cigarettes.
Same thing.
Everything.
100%. And curry. And curry travels no matter what. Like you eat a little curry.
Tequila
comes out
Pretty
as
sweat big time.
nothing. Like, oh, you got a little salt, a little lime. You have curry though. You're like, oh, you got fucking P.F. Chang's.
Have you got LFMAO in the background wearing a leopard print fucking top? Like off to stage left?
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Where is that me?
What? What are you talking
He's
about?
like sitting over here in shot. I just saw him in
Oh,
that
man.
previous shot just a second ago.
The band, Party Rockers, are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
It's off the, I guess, stage right, like from the audience's view. It's on our left, and that side shot.
Okay.
There's someone in the audience with like an unbuttoned leopard print fucking shirt with glasses on, trying to look like LMFAO.
No, it's probably the opening band that we have for
right.
Secret
That makes
Show.
sense. That makes sense. Okay. Cool.
They're a great local Austin band, and I think they sit over on the left, and they always dress crazy. Oh yeah, no, yeah, yep, that's them.
Yeah, see
yep,
what I mean?
that's the band that
Yeah.
opens up every Secret Show every Thursday. Check them out.
Yeah, dude, I think.
Hey, I got a black screen. What the fuck? So I got to restart or something?
What?
No, you're on Quest, man. I don't know if it's going to be Quest compatible.
Oh,
I think that's why you're stuck.
I see. It looks like.
First time I've heard a Mexican guy say xenomorph.
You know, he actually works at the club we're at in this. like Vulcan Gas Company. He now works the front door, and he has to check all the microphone or all the IDs and be a dick. He's also bounced people and shit. It kind of sucks because he's just trying to like make it, and now he's doing all this like shit that he's never done before, like be a badass, like, hey man, where's your ID? You know, like shit like that. I think he talks about it in this episode.
It's cool because he references it in like, I've already checked all you guys and you know, using it as material and getting more material out of it.
We know that.
Yeah, who's the
ladies? What do you do for work?
I actually been
Bye-bye.
touring here for the past.
See you later.
Touring, I love that. I'd never heard it referred to as that, and I was touring at the Comedy Store for 4 years, and I never called it that once. But I guess.
Wait, he just crashed.
He
just crashed.
Over here.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, there he is. There he is. He's on the eye.
That set was something else. You really didn't expect to get pulled out. You
Holy
signed
shit!
up. You
Check it
sign
out.
up every week, right?
It's Spencer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I sign up every
Down
week.
and to the right.
I was standing up there, kind of just
The long lost Spencer.
Watcher, making sure. I was like, with this job, I get.
William
really
Montgomery's
frustrated,
looking for you, man.
I swear, even after work and shit.
Because you see other people get to perform, and you get to see shows happen, and you're not on the shows, and that makes you mad, right?
No. No, I mean, like, I feel like I'm an asshole now, like, 'cause I'm always checking people in, people, like, always trying to use some sort of excuse.
I told William I played a cardboard cutout version of him on VR for like 2 days in a row. He was like, "Oh, that was fun. That was fun." He's all, "Thanks for that." Walk away. I'm like, "For sure, dude. Anytime."
That was funny.
Goddamn right, Alex Jones is
Michael
right.
Laird just hangs out in the bathroom for some reason.
I'm positive he's right.
But shit,
Every
dog,
time
I've
I
been
went in the
fucking meeting a
bathroom,
bunch of
Michael
girls
Laird was just
lately, and
chilling
they're
there.
all like telling me like they know me from the podcast and they
You're
want
goddamn right, dude.
want me to smell their feet and shit. I'm like, damn, this shit was never so easy before. Before the podcast, girls have thought I was.
Let's call the girls up.
I thought he was so smart that he's
ladies,
got a
you
character.
want to smell your
and
feet?
he's, like, just
Very rarely
unbelievable.
On TV. Let's do it now.
You know, he's pretty damn good.
But
then I saw him on a podcast
is there a
with
lady
David
out
Lucas.
there that'll let David smell
Lucas
your
is,
feet?
like, way smarter than him.
There's got to be someone.
How about he smells one?
There's got to be someone out there.
I don't know.
Come on. How about you, sweetheart? How about little Anna Nicole Smith over
Smell David's feet.
Dude, by the way, Alex Jones holding two microphones at the same time was so annoying for editing, though.
Was he phasing?
And by the way, also Tony's microphone cutting out. We didn't notice it until halfway because the place was so loud. It was so loud, we didn't even notice that his microphone wasn't like cutting out. He switches it halfway through though.
This is the part of the show where David. Oh, look at the size of those boots, huh? These are gonna be.
Get ready to smell feet.
Oh shit! These things have been marinating deep.
Nice work having some cameramen tonight too, man. That was cool.
That's Yoni. But the only problem is he sends me like 100 clips. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these clips, man? I already got enough to edit.
Yeah, send us 6. 6 key ones.
Yeah.
Look at these. Now, just a reminder. Hold on a second. Let's get rid of the music for a second. This is just a reminder that David loves it if the feet smell bad, right, David?
Yeah.
So this is literally a win-win situation for this.
I can actually smell them from here.
I don't know.
Yeah, look at this is where Alex starts really kicking off. This is where he
or something like that.
I can smell it. Smells.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Oh, he said he was gonna smell
What
it.
about to smell?
I didn't hear. I don't remember that.
You've heard of Haley's Comet? Haley's feet.
Oh shit.
Here we go. Oh, she's spreading those toes. David.
She doesn't know that's my kryptonite, dog.
Yeah, she's fucking hilarious.
What?
She's excited.
I don't even have to ask her to spread
It's your kryptonite when a girl.
Look at those digits.
Hold on.
Oh man, we now know Alex Jones loves feet. Yeah, he doesn't like
What
it.
do you think, David?
That doesn't smell like nothing, dog. Might as well
And he's just like, he feels like he's been
Let
cheated.
me check and make sure it's not bad. Let me see.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He reaches down for her foot.
That face. And then the second one where she's like wigged out by the second one, and then Tony's just liquid.
He's got
That smells like smells
So
like
good.
Dove Bar or something, or Irish Spring over there.
I'm about to fucking vomit.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. They don't smell at all, is the report.
Yeah, they don't smell like anything.
God damn, that's why you were so excited to come
Yeah,
up
man.
here. Look at this.
Dude,
Right
and
out
I
of
know
the
there's some
shower.
good hooves in here. I checked it all in.
Good hooves.
Come
I love that. I love that sound. I know there's good hooves in here.
Is there a lady in here with some real stinkers so we could get David? Come on. Come on. 2/3
Lady
of
with
the
a sticky
comedians
foot,
up
come
here
to the
tonight have
stage.
gotten physical boners while on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to go 3 for 4 up here.
For
David-
me, I
Oh,
prefer
that was
500 as a
hilarious,
favorite episode.
You
This,
smell like the random girl's
I don't
feet
know.
might be
They're
one
all
of the
different
funniest things in the
because
history of the
Gomez
show.
was the comeback.
Pour yourself some more delicious Don Julio.
So
I only
it's
watched,
like,
the
this
first
is
20
still
minutes.
fantastic.
Deprecation is key.
This is just great momentum.
This is already my
Self-deprecation. Joe
He's
Rogan
got
on
3
the
mics.
stage.
Oh
Come
shit,
on
3 mic.
down.
Yeah, you know how annoying that was to edit that?
Oh my god. I didn't see the third. It was hidden behind the one on the
You did
right.
another
Fucking
minute.
hell.
You're out here, you're grinding, you're working the door at comedy clubs, you're doing everything right. How loud can this
I haven't
place get
watched
for
this yet, so
David
does Duncan
Flores?
come back at
There he
all?
goes.
No.
David.
I think
You guys gotta get him back.
I literally think Duncan was either on mushrooms, too fucked up, or too like in Corona that like this is first time back and it was too much for him. One of the 3 things.
Yeah.
You guys having fun out there?
It seemed like he might have ate a bunch of edibles about it.
Yeah, you are, motherfucker.
That's the edible paranoia.
Your next comedian. Getting
Well,
an
also just
uninterrupted
you've done 3 hours of fucking talking, and then you just impromptu ended up on a live podcast. Trashed. There's a point where you're like, I can't do this.
Look, that's where Tony changes the microphone.
Yeah, right.
Did someone take Alex's extra mic away yet?
One more time for our
Alex is like, what did I do?
Hi, thank you. My name's Arturo Lorenzo, but seeing how many Hispanic comics were here, I probably could have just gone by Arturo. And
this guy's annoying.
Latino, so you can assume that I was raised Catholic. Any Catholics
He's got
out here?
sunglasses on his head. I mean,
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
douchebag. And he's holding his cell phone with it like in the bag. You know, like
what the fuck?
Like, why are you holding it?
Like a middle-aged housewife.
Yeah.
As long as he dies, I get raped.
It's a
I get to
purse.
see
That's a
stars before
clutch.
goes
He
away.
has a clutch.
But anybody like edibles? Anybody took an edible?
Rhetorical questions?
Edibles will fuck you up because you never know how strong they are. They definitely fucked me up, and
How strong they
also
are.
fucked up my dryer because I left them in my pants and forgot about them.
I hated this guy. There was a guy tonight on the Tonight Show that was just like this guy that I hated also. Same energy.
I also did not expect to be called because it's my first
Did
time.
he just
being
flick
called
through a
out,
notebook?
And I feel
He's
like they're just
flicking
calling
through a
minorities
notebook.
because there's this all-white panel standing
He's
right
still
here.
flicking through a notebook.
Even though Tony is tan enough to be Latino. Thank you.
It's like, where'd I put my
Hello,
good one?
Arturo Lorenzo calling out an all-white panel on a show that literally, you're right, anybody can get pulled out of the bucket on stage, but you felt the need to
Watch
talk
the
about
black
it.
guy and the
Let's
Mexican
talk
leave.
about that for a second.
Well, I was white in Peru before I
I
moved
loved
to
your
America.
set before that. You were going to get a big joke book before that, and then there you go, talking about an all-white. You mean the people that put on the show that gives you an opportunity to get on stage?
And by the way,
is that what you meant by all-white?
By the way, you walked the black guy and the Latino when you said that.
I got an idea. How about you pull the next person and tell us it's a scam?
Did this guy just walk D Madness right now?
Yep.
Would say that.
Yes, I'm very evil. I'm very bad.
Arturo
That's
Lorenzo,
fucked up.
let's talk about it. Welcome to the show. How long you been doing stand-up comedy?
2.5 weeks.
Wow, 2.5 weeks. What
Yeah,
made
yeah.
you start now?
Well, I think the world is over, so I figured I would push back.
He thinks the world is over now?
I thought the world was over as well 2.5 weeks ago, but look at us now.
Great reference.
Sold out to the hills.
Great
We want to hear you be
reference.
funny, not how we're racist. Tell us how. Tell us how bad. Give me a white joke. Tell me them.
Well, I think the world is over. People tell guys that that's gay. We got these guys wearing felt hats. I don't know. I saw these
The
guys.
fuck are you
and-
talking about, Arturo? Come back over here.
Yes.
What ethnicity are you?
Alex should just do fucking stand-up.
Brown, Latino.
Okay. 100% Peruvian?
Alex would
Yep.
kill
I
if he
moved here
just
when I was
fucking did some
13,
stand-up.
and I took
That's not the right music for Peruvians.
No.
That is the Mos Eisley
Pull it south of
Cantina. That's in a different
Redban.
galaxy, Redban.
He just figured it out after a year.
It's Peruvian.
It took me a second to realize what it was when you did it so short.
Guinea pig.
Okay.
You know, the thing that looks like a rabbit.
You're trying to drive this guinea pig thing, but you guys do a special flour-wrapped treat. Peruvian.
Tamales.
No, it's
No?
Peruvian. How do
Yeah.
you not know this? Are you really Peruvian?
Yeah.
God.
I used to have a green
was
card,
thinking
but
of Peruvian. It's,
I married a white woman, so.
Does anybody else know what I'm thinking of? No, it's not
Churros.
churros. You
Churros.
retard.
Who said that?
Jesus,
Churros.
that's David Lucas's retarded friend up there.
Ceviche.
It's cocaine.
Yeah.
Churros.
Churros. What a fucking idiot. I love it. What do you do for work, Arturo?
I work for a tech overlord, so I'm looking to get canceled tonight.
Okay, well,
Tech
All right.
overlord.
there you
Yep.
go.
Yeah, you're not big enough to get canceled.
Tesla, huh?
Pardon?
Tesla?
No, VMware.
What do you-
I hope I get a severance after.
VMware.
What do you do?
What's
What do
that?
you do for fun, Arturo?
This is what I'm at.
Virtual
I'm doing
virtualizations,
woodworking.
so you can run
Do a
virtual,
little woodworking.
Woodworking?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
like
make out of
spin up a
wood?
machine, run a
I
data,
make cutting
like
boards,
a crypto
like
miner,
furniture and
or
whatnot, building my,
virtual servers,
set
whatever.
So like a
for,
shitty tech
Basically have a
company.
Windows up.
What's your love life like?
Well, I got really drunk.
Not really. It's more software. Yeah, it's just all software sort of basic shit.
Some of these open micers saw it, and I just like to,
They ain't gonna cancel him though.
Christ.
I'm just leaning to the scumbag Latino vibe.
Hell no.
That's what
Having
I'm doing.
fun, that's what matters.
Yeah, it's the last over. No COVID.
That's why he's
no
holding
AIDS,
his
no
phone
problem.
also.
hanging out
He's
with
really
Alex
concerned
Jones.
about this.
Absolutely.
Well, that and the notepad,
I love
like
it.
strapped to
Arturo,
the phone.
What's a fun fact about your life that we'd be
weird.
surprised to know about you?
I used to be a mathlete as a kid.
You used to be
Looks
a
like he has a
what?
little boogie
Mathlete.
board. You know?
A mathlete?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a degree in geology, a science degree.
Oh my.
Look at his pocket. Look at his pockets. He doesn't have his phone in there,
No.
or his notebook.
Yeah, and they're
Oh, you
stacked.
are? How many? Can we
And
get
they're
a girl to come
stacked.
down here and kiss Alex Jones?
That's why he's
I'm
old
a
enough.
little scared. Come on.
Doesn't have any more
I
room.
bet you should put it in a pocket.
Yeah, he's hiding something in his pocket with his
Arturo,
phone
is there
bag.
anything about your life that we would find interesting? Let's pretend like we're just on a podcast right now, and like we could talk about anything in the world about you and your history, other than being a mathlete. Is there anything else, a fun fact about you or your family or the way you were raised or anything?
Yeah.
The racism of the show.
I almost died at playing Pokemon Go once.
You what?
I almost died playing Pokemon
How do
Go.
you almost die playing Pokemon Go? How's
He's
that
kind of old for
possible?
Pokemon Go.
Well,
No,
I was really drunk and
I
just
play
come out
Pokemon
and
Go.
I just started wandering, and I had like
You
4
just
IPAs
talk
in
shit.
me.
I played it the
And I
other
peed
day.
myself and fell asleep on the ground or passed out, and
Brian's the reference of too old.
I'm the top level.
Are about as exciting as cancer.
Do you really have a backup pin in your front pocket just in case if your other pin goes bad?
Great notice.
Are you kidding me?
Double
three
pin
pens on him?
Arturo.
Guys, if you're not loving Alex Jones right now, you guys need to drink more.
was
I'm
mining
having the
days.
time of my life.
the
This
best
guy
day of my life.
very rarely does a first-time guest win my heart over immediately, but I am in love with Alex Jones. Arturo, you did it, dude. You made your first appearance on Kill Tony. There's a little joke book for
Thank
you.
you
You're
very much.
2.5 weeks
Yo.
in. Arturo, listen to me. You're 2.5 weeks in, bro.
Yes.
Don't give up. Get back to the fucking drawing board. Take massive chances and come back, sign up again, and let it rip. All right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
There he goes. Arturo Lorenzo, everybody. Fuck yeah, man. There you go. He's a real mathlete, everybody. David's not here, right? Right, exactly.
That would have
David
been
Lucas
good.
is
That
in
would have
LA,
been fucking
taking
good.
care of his children.
Is that what you were going to do? Like, if David was there, try and put them up against each other for
So,
maths?
if you're wondering if
No.
David Lucas is a real black man,
Tony's
He
dressed
is.
like a dildo up his butt.
real children that he's taking care of. All right. Your next comedian goes by the name.
This is my favorite part of the whole
Let's do
show.
that. I like that idea, actually. Last week, to start the show, we had one of our favorite Asian comedians.
By the
come up
way,
and sing the national
Yeah,
Hans
anthem
Kim
to start
is my
things
favorite
out.
person
And
ever.
as a gratitude for him doing that, we're gonna give
I'm gonna go
him
pee.
a minute here
I'll be right
tonight.
back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Go, man.
Hans Kim, everybody.
I want to hear it again. I want to hear the anthem.
Here he is. Fresh haircut. Hans Kim.
Right.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Asian. Good to be here in the South. I'm also a Southerner. I'm from South Korea. Yeah.
Love that line.
There's only two things I like: shooting commies and K-pop. Real Southerner. My Asian friends make fun of me because I like to eat General Tso's chicken. They're like, Hans, isn't General Tso just a shitty Americanized version of something authentically Asian? And I'm like, yeah, but so am I. My favorite movie is Rush Hour 3. I think my favorite Marvel movie would have to be the Black...
Oh no, what happened? Someone pressed stream. I think we gotta enter the video again, huh?
Yeah, I don't think we can get back to the timestamp though.
Was it like an hour 10-ish, something like that?
It was. I think it's just about an hour in. Yeah.
Should be easy, just gotta look for Asian Luigi.
Tony has a lot riding on that. Don't say that.
There's only two things I like: shooting commies and K-pop.
Close enough.
Real Southerner. My Asian friends make fun of me because I like to eat General Tso's chicken. They're like, Hans, isn't General Tso just a shit?
Oh, happened again.
Oh yeah, don't hit the buttons. You're messing up the stream for everybody when you do that.
You're fucking it up.
Yeah, it's an issue with the quest, I think.
Yeah, the maker of this world says that just doesn't work for people with Quest for some reason.
There's only two things I like: shooting commies and K-pop.
Blame VR people.
Real Southerner.
Just pull it up on YouTube.
My
and
Asian
put it
friends
on
make fun of me because I like to
58
eat General
minutes.
Tso's
follow
chicken.
the timestamp.
7 seconds.
They're like, Hans, isn't General Tso just a shitty Americanized version of
Use your
something
imagination,
authentically
man.
Asian? And I'm like, yeah, but so am I. My favorite movie is Rush Hour 3. I think my favorite Marvel movie would have to be the Black Panther because it gave black children a hero they could finally look up to. And not just someone like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, or Harriet Tubman, or Thurgood Marshall, or Rosa Parks, or Maya Angelou, Kofi Annan, Nelson Mandela, Jay-Z, Oprah,
Kofi Annan.
I love this guy.
Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali. Now there's a fake person that dresses like a cat.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hans Kim.
That was
Thank
a
you.
good joke right there. That was good.
That was great. That was fucking crazy.
Wow. That is how it's done, my friend.
Thank you so much.
That is how it is done. My goodness, look at you. That is absolutely incredible, Hans. How long you been on stand-up again?
8 years.
8 years. You live here in Austin, correct?
Yes.
So you're available. You're in town, right?
Yes.
You're doing gigs. You did the Death Squad gig on Thursday. How'd that go for you?
It went great. Thank you, Redban, for having me.
Oh shit!
And
is
that's
he
a
on
brand
the
new
regular?
minute right there. You just did an episode with what was that one that came out last week?
Russell Peters and Ron White.
Nah, it was the one before that.
Oh,
You have done well, Lord Vader.
It was
You mean
What was
last
Alex
week?
saying?
No, that was here. The one that aired last week. The one that aired last week?
Oh, Jessica Michelle Singleton.
Jessica Michelle Singleton, right?
I was on with Russell Peters.
Russell Peters.
Oh, okay. It was that episode. How did I see that then? You were on it. Have you been on multiple times?
I've been on twice.
Yeah.
Right. And that's not counting the national anthem last week. So
No.
I'm going to tell you something here. I'm going to tell you something very, very interesting. In the current condition of Kill Tony, David Lucas has to take off a couple weeks every month to take care of his baby mama. Or his babies, not his baby mama.
Imagine
And,
my
we have
confusion
not
tonight when they're like,
announced
the
a
new regular, bringing up the
on
new
the
regular.
show in literally.
Like the new what?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
In literally years. Years. It has been years since we made Michael Lehrer regular, years since David Lucas, years since William. But anytime one of those three guys can't make it, which is quite often, as you will find out, would you be willing to be the new regular here on Kill Tony?
Yes, 1,000 times.
I love the drummer. He's always in there.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. Hell yeah. Very, very exciting. What a brilliant political move on my part. We need more Asian comedians. Redban and I had no intention of doing this until halfway through your set when you were getting huge laughs. We started the conversation. The decision was made immediately. How do you feel right now, Hans?
I feel amazing. I feel like all the years of homework have finally paid off.
Yeah, that's right. Ah! Well, Hans, here you are. The first ever fourth regular of the show, the third wheel, which is fitting because that's how many wheels are on a rickshaw. Okay, people don't know what a rickshaw is. That's okay, I'll take it. It'll get laughs on the internet, that one.
Nope.
Hans, very, very exciting stuff. That was an absolutely incredible set.
I heard that joke
Snag
in
yourself
fourth
one of
grade.
these big joke books on your... Have you
Thank
gotten
you.
one yet? Have I given you a big...
I have one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Forget it then. We'll save the leather. And, guys, I mean, I'm so excited about this. How loud can this place get for the newest regular of Kill Tony?
Thank you
Hans?
so much. I love you, Austin.
Fuck yeah, Hanskin.
His Twitter's great.
Yeah.
I started following him when I saw him in some of the early
Absolutely.
Austin shows.
I
and
started
he does a
smoking
lot of stuff like
cigarettes
out in
3
public.
weeks ago again. Yeah.
Just Hans Kim on Twitter.
And
like,
then
yeah, just kind of like
cigarettes.
Look at the comedians
Yeah,
going
Hans Kim
crazy.
was
for
great.
Hans
This is
Kim.
the mic I got
jumping
people
up and
started
down.
following.
Wow, that is so
Fuck yeah,
cool.
check it out.
I love the support. Austin comedians supporting Austin comedians.
Honestly, he's one of my new favorites. Ever since he moved out here, I've really enjoyed his comedy. You could actually see him Thursday here at Vulcan doing a set at the Death Squad Secret Show also. So.
There you go. Hans Kim is in the mix. You guys just witnessed history. In 8 years of the show, we've only had that many regulars. There's only been 8 of them.
But who should we get rid of first?
That's a question for you gossiping.
And that look.
In the background.
The next name I pulled out of the bucket goes by the name of Riley Gilmore. Here we go. Here goes Riley Gilmore.
Riley Gilmore. Riley Gilmore.
Here he is. Come on, guys. One more time for Riley Gilmore, everybody.
Riley Gilmore.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry I look like a racist middle schooler. I had a gay dream last night, though. I dreamt my mom wouldn't let me vape in the house, and that was super gay. But I was talking to a guy who works in a morgue, and he told me I like to have sex with the dead bodies. And I was like, dude, are you serious? And he said, yeah, dead ass. I'm starting to eat a local Mediterranean food. I don't really like supporting big shawarma.
I love this.
There was no pedophile epidemic. I don't know if you guys heard about this. The pedophile epidemic in the Boy Scouts. Over 3,000 sexual predators were identified. So for this, each scout earned their predator identification badge and a kiss on the lips. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Riley Gilmore coming in. Hard to follow Hans Kim up here.
That's the Jeffrey Epstein
The
badge.
really young ones are always a toss-up between grades.
Jeffrey Epstein badge.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Riley Gilmore, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
According to your skin tone, this is your first time being out in months. You are as white as it gets, huh?
Yeah.
A long
yeah.
drive from Round Rock to be here tonight?
I buy sunscreen from Costco. So.
I love it. You're suburban as fuck. Where do you live?
I live in Riverside right now.
Is that a city? That's a city or a street?
It's like it's just
Guy
right
kind of
below
looks
the
like
river.
Little Dickie's less Jewish
south.
little brother.
Wow, so it's by the side of the river? Thanks a lot, buddy. Wow.
It looks like he bullied Tristan Bowling in
I
middle
live
school.
in Mountaintop. It's the top of the mountain. Thank you, Riley.
Sorry,
Absolutely
no.
incredible. Riley Gilmore, any relation to Happy?
Yeah, I'm sad, Gilmore.
There you go.
All right.
Riley, how long you been doing stand-up?
Let's go somewhere else.
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I,
What do you do for a living?
I'm gonna go somewhere where we can smoke.
I deliver groceries to.
I'm also
people,
I'm also
middle-class
done with
people.
watching this again. I just edited this for the last 2 hours.
I don't know. If they were upper class,
10
they'd be
hours,
ordering
I
from, like,
mean,
Whole Foods.
but-
I'm like an HEB guy.
Oh.
It was a great episode, though.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Nightmare to edit. Let's go to a new place. Let's see. I'm gonna go somewhere we can smoke, because I need to smoke. What is this? Haven't seen this place before. Let's go here. Have we been here?
I don't think so.
That looks like a deserted. Oh. This is weird.
It's like photogrammetry with like a lot of post-processing.
It reminds me of like those abandoned things that you see on like YouTube where they're like, oh yeah, this is a abandoned church.
This is the wreckage of the Chernobyl incident.
Oh,
We're not even supposed to be here.
nice. Good place to smoke. Wait. I don't know. It's not. Oh, wait.
The fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
We trapped?
All right.
We're in the butthole of the world.
Let's respawn. Okay. Yeah, not this is not a great place. Let's go somewhere else to smoke. What's this? Here's a new place.
Oh, the lighting's changing.
Yeah, you can change it to night. That's kind of cool.
Let's go
Let's
here.
go to this place, though. This place looks crazy.
It's like marijuana Disney. Ah! Oh, it starts off good. Nice.
Oh, fuck yes.
Hell yeah. This is a great place to smoke.
Talking.
I just saw this over here, and I miss Mickey.
Yeah, where's Mickey at?
been so long.
It has been. It's been at least a month. Anyways, we can all smoke here, and we don't even have Kim to dance for us or Gigi.
Oh, Skittle. Hey, there was 2 other people that said they couldn't get here.
What?
I don't know.
Gigi was also in YouTube chat. He might not be able to speak.
Oh, all right. Mod's taking care of the dancing. I mean, he could change it to a sexy woman, but instead he's just getting that Half-Life dance. Kay's trying to give him a tampon or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's way better.
Oh, no.
That's way better. All right, I may smoke a little while I'm watching this. Yeah.
Holy shit, there's no white. I can throw an apple box.
What's that noise? Boba, you update your place lately?
No, not anything recent. But I started playing around with this new shader. I'm gonna start working on my worlds again soon. But I was kind of waiting for the new VR chat Unity version that they're gonna migrate to.
Right.
But I don't know what the timeline's like for that.
Delicious. I've noticed something recently in VR chat that my camera gets stuck. Like, I try to put like the stream camera down and it's just like, it's not moving anymore. It's just like, no, it's frozen wherever you start the, like my right hand doesn't move it anymore where it used to move it.
Oh, weird.
Oh, now I'm
Dude, those fucking parking lot attendants really are no joke out there in Austin.
No, they're horrible. It's a scam, and by the way, it's all homeless people.
Yeah, well, for sure. I didn't think that they would allow people to be literally smoking crack on the job as a security attendant. This dude was like, "Nah, big brother, you gotta park on the road, bro." I was like, "Nah, bro." He's like, "Mondays and Tuesdays, it's free out here in Austin to park on the road." I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm just gonna pay my parking fee." He's like, "Nah, bro, it's free. Why are you gonna pay when it's free?" I was like, "'Cause I'm not a broke bitch."
Yeah, I don't want my car get broken into.
My car doesn't get fucking impounded.
Or did you put it in a parking garage, or where'd you put your car at?
Just a fucking public parking
No,
spot.
he parked it out back. Yeah, out back of the Vulcan.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where
And
I
then,
park.
yeah, that's when-
And that's the only place that you can park and still get tickets.
I parked across the road from right behind the gas company. Across that road. That's where I park. But yeah, we were fucking on our way back to the car, and then we ran into that fool, Dean, I think his name was, with the mullet.
Mm.
And fucking, he bummed a cigarette off my homie, and he was like, "Oh, come back inside, get some barbecue." Like, alright, I guess. So what's up?
What's really weird is that
fucking barbecue is pretty bomb.
KJ's like hugging you and like really like getting into you right now. I don't know if you noticed that.
I know, dude.
Where am I right now? I thought I was like
Unlikely.
Yikes!
I feel like he's been trying to molest me all night, dude.
I'm sorry, bro.
Where'd this candle come from?
I don't know where I'm at right now.
That's pretty funny.
Where'd you guys put me up on a fucking cross or something?
Did you eat any of the barbecue tonight?
Yeah, after the show when I saw you that for that minute
Right.
we were talking.
Right.
Right after that, I was like, I'm about to get some fucking barbecue.
It's good,
And, yeah,
good
I got
shit.
I got a couple brisket fucking tacos, dude. Pretty goddamn bomb.
Yep. Yeah, they kill it, man. I love those guys. See them smoke out. It's so amazing. They're like underground barbecue. It's fucking beautiful. They have this.
Next time I'm gonna.
Like
Oh, go ahead.
if you go to their actual food truck like type thing, they do cool shit. Like they have like like Taco Bell like tostada shit, but it's like their version of it, and like just like dumb shit like jalapeno popper tacos and shit. It's ridiculous. Like I felt bad for a second tonight on tonight's show that you saw that like I kind of like. You know, when I was in LA, I thought that was the best food. They sell it just like everything. They sell it as the best food, like TV and everything. Because when you're in LA, that's where all the camera guys are. So you're going to obviously film some. So you kind of just start thinking that like New York and LA. Yeah, it totally is. Austin 100% beats LA in every single category. There's not one category that
I differ in opinions.
The whole thing,
video game design.
it's going to be better based on the fact you don't have as much competition to try and get prime cuts away from the source. Like, you're close to the source, you're going to get the freshest, you're going to get the best.
Well,
at the
also
earliest stage.
okay. Everyone in Texas, unlike LA especially, they don't advertise butter. They don't advertise butter and cheese and salt and this.
It's about to be the new LA.
You know what I mean, though? Like, it's like they don't advertise the bad thing because everyone in LA is an actor. They're trying to look their best. They're vegan. They're like, but you come to Texas, like, oh no, it's about the fat. It's about the cheese. It's about the salt. It's about
flavor,
like
flavor, not ideology.
it's flavor. It's not over what it's bad for you.
I'll argue about Mexican food though.
No. I agree. Mexican food in LA is way better, minus the cheese. Like if LA Mexican got into queso, game over. But they don't. The first 15 years I lived there, I've been fucking annoyed and freaking out because the only queso in LA you can get is that fried cheese they put on a skillet, and you're like, this is disgusting and oily. This is not queso. You don't know what queso is.
Yeah, but just a fucking carne asada street taco. How do you fuck that up, bro? It's a corn tortilla, some goddamn carne asada,
dude,
onions and cilantro.
dude.
You order one of those. Let me get a carne asada taco. They give you fucking lettuce and tomato. It tastes like a goddamn cheeseburger or something. You gotta like explicitly ask them. I don't want to. I want a corn. I want onion, cilantro, none of the other bullshit. Like I've been trying a new Mexican restaurant after work, like pretty much every day, trying to find something just kind of near to what I like.
Well, does
So
anyone ever cook? I try and cook so much more. I just got I cut my own potatoes and I fry them.
Bro,
and then
you sound like a boomer.
I'm just saying.
Anybody cook anymore? Does anybody do some good old fashioned cooking with a spatula and a pan anymore? Fuck yourself, bro.
I'm just saying, goddamn you fucking millennial fucking bitch. Hey, I didn't go
my
and
God,
I
bro.
don't like the queso on it. Like, hey, get your own materials, cook your own.
Why don't you fucking just take your bow and arrow and go start hunting some elk?
A kid, you gotta come Thursday, man. I got you tickets for the secret show, but you gotta come Thursday and hang, man. Thursday's gonna be a fun time, especially with the opening band.
I'm down, dude.
The opening band
Friday's
is
my
a
birthday.
jam band. It's a jam band. They play Grateful Dead songs. Like, they're awesome, man. And then we got Chris Red from SNL. You know, the guy's like one of the best new additions in the last 5 years. Chris Red. I knew him in LA, and just like Punky, they just took him away out of nowhere. Chris Red was just stolen. Punky was just stolen. I'm like, what happened to these guys? I talked to them last night. They had no idea what was going on. Now they're gone. But Chris is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm down, man. I got Friday off of work because it's my
Cool.
birthday anyway, so
Cool.
I'm down to roll through.
It's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, just bring whoever you want, and then let me know how many people.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I want to fucking go to another Kill Tony because I got Mondays and Tuesdays off, so I'm gonna be fucking trying to hit up Kill Tony.
Also, yeah, every Monday, you got it, man. You can come any Monday. Don't buy tickets.
Oh yeah. All right, for sure. Yeah, it was honestly, I couldn't even see the stage. I was just looking at a TV. So
Well, yeah. Unless you want to buy tickets and see the stage, for sure. I can give you shitty free tickets, which is usually upstairs, and you can't see the stage.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm still down with that. I don't give a shit, but I probably will at one point at least buy a table for Kill Tony because I want to be up. Actually.
I'll let you know when to buy a table. As much.
That's the way. That is the way.
Yeah, and I can tell you, there's a slight possibility you might want to do it soon.
How soon?
Like, you thought tonight was internet breaking? No, they didn't. I'll let you know if you hear me say this in the future. Did it. If I just out of nowhere just goes, did it.
Okay, check it out then.
Yep.
That next Monday or what?
I would think it's like 2 weeks from now. But if you hear me say that, just did it. And by the way, that is the last part of a sentence from a movie that came out, and it was somebody reporting on what the bad people did. That's the sentence.
Are you really going to remember your code word?
Nope.
As long as that's clear.
How quick do those tables go up?
Not,
like how quick?
I mean,
I heard you guys talking a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That there's like a bunch of scalpers fucking
Well,
robbing all the tickets quick.
There hasn't been scalpers that we know of yet at the new place, but we're watching, and there might be scalpers. But right now we're working with the FBI and stuff. We're about to really hone in on a lot of people, and but they go on sale every Monday at noon, and
Didn't you already have
they go really fast. But then, those outer seats don't go that fast, but I wouldn't want those outer seats. That's pretty much, you're just paying to be in the room,
Yeah. Front row's the whatever.
I think we're in the future getting rid of those outer seats. While it adds to the audience, it doesn't add normally to the environment. I would rather have all the comics that signed up have to stand in the back. And then maybe once in a while we can spray them with a bottle or something, of some apple juice.
See a shot of that.
Yeah. What if at the beginning of Kill Tony we showed us spraying all the comics waiting in line with an apple juice?
Like Guar? Have you know about Guar? Have you ever seen a video?
Of course I know who
Guar
Guar is. I love Guar.
Dude, and they just have fucking baby dolls that are spewing blood and piss out in the audience and shit.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
a fucking t-shirt that's all stained with yellow and red and shit from when I seen them live.
I think we just do light apple juice. I love light apple juice, by the way. Light apple juice is the best.
At Antone's, that's what Tony wanted, and you were at Vulcan's.
What?
And ended up everyone loved that.
What?
Right?
What are you talking about?
Vulcan.
Wait, what? What do I?
Like Tony loved Antones and stuff, and then.
Oh well.
Going to the Vulcan and stuff, and then
No,
everyone
Tony.
loved
I
that
think
place.
Tony
And
was
then-
just given a good deal when we first moved here. It was very last minute. Everything like, oh, what are we doing? We're moving Kill Tony here. Oh, you want to? All right, we can go
you
there.
had a
Okay.
good spot. Yeah, and so my spot now has an upper level like that. It looks exactly like Vulcan's, where they got an upper level. And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Don't ever do a second level in a comedy club.
Because they could spill drinks and stuff.
No. It's just that the second level will only have one rim. You know what I mean? Unless you push down the audience in the first level, down a little, and the comics like up a little more than normal, which no comic wants to
it's
be.
hard to-
But
there's a stage right there.
yeah, like if you're building something, it really has to be like this level and this level are really sharing. Like the bottom level is more of like a crotch guy, and the other guy is more of like a face person. You know, there's two different personalities in a woman. Somebody that's looking at their face or somebody that's horny all the time, you know? It's either a slut or somebody that likes your personality. So you can have a comedy club
I wanted like the
that's two levels,
I wanted
and it can like really share.
gladiator pit. I want a gladiator pit where we're standing above like fucking drinking and stuff. And
Well, the
that
bottom
kind of
level,
stuff.
the bottom level of the comedy club that likes to look at the crotch will definitely be serving shots. Upper level, it's more like the best steak and food and Merlot,
Yeah,
and like hanging out with people that you respect.
Right. That's what I
There's
want
a
to
guy
do.
in the chat, AB, who's interested in joining us, but he's having trouble actually finding a room.
Ask him to talk to KJ. He's the new guy.
I don't know how to do this.
Come on, yeah.
You're the tech support, dude.
KJ, that's the whole thing.
everyone's
Once you
done
learn it, you have to teach him from the beginning.
I don't know.
You're the greenhorn, my friend.
Yeah.
Call me or anything.
No, don't give him your number. That's Jesus Christ.
No, I mean,
Did you just sign up for AOL? He's like, I just got AOL 200,504. Wait, by the way, what is AOL on now? I bet the last disc AOL is like AOL 472. Like, I bet it's something crazy. You're like, 472? I remember it was AOL 11, and I was like, that's a lot.
It got mixed up with some fucking machine learning, artificial intelligence.
Right.
It's just brewing up, and it's just building fucking murder robots in a factory somewhere, probably in Australia.
Yeah, hey, Dateline's going to have an interview of somebody that started at AOL 200 and went up, and his eyes are going to be so close together that you could only put a single hair in the between of two of them. They're just going to be like, you're like, it's going to be the president of Viacom's daughter or something, and we all have, like, once you find out, you're like, oh, I respect you, you know? Well, by the way, if the president of Viacom had a daughter, and it's probably not a Viacom show, and he was to push her into a TV show, kind of like the movie Funny People, where the last 40 minutes, Judd just had to push his daughter into it and change the whole movie and change it. And it's like, oh, you should have cut it off here. Why are we watching this? The last 30 minutes of Funny People. Kind of like that. But if you were to pick one TV show that you think was made from the CEO's daughter and you just need to make a show around her, what would it be?
Beverly Hills 90210.
Good. That's actually a very smart thing, and you're right. but let's move on.
This is a little bit different, but similar vein, I want to say.
Right.
I think maybe Jon Favreau inserted himself into the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Happy Hogan, and then made Aunt May young and hot. He made Aunt May young and hot, and then he's like, I'm this fucking movie guy. I want to fucking date Aunt May, you know? So
That's
I'm not gonna make her old anymore.
hilarious.
I'm gonna fucking.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. You win, but who do you think?
I had to plug in my shit. What was the question again? Can you give me the question?
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Good job. Okay, what?
Something about something different.
No. I mean, a kid can tell you, or an adult.
Hey, do you like sour cream? Fuck.
Okay, what would you say?
I said Beverly Hills, 90210.
All right. Boba, what would you say?
I'm still not quite sure exactly what the question is.
All right. So, all right. Hey, Boba, KJ, come here. Like, let's talk about this. The question is,
Don't copy other people.
I have no idea anymore.
I know what it is.
What television series?
What? All right. What television? Hey, wait, come back. What television series? Oh, yeah. What television series growing up really influenced you in the way of that you think hold up. That influenced you, but also the creators of it maybe were super rich and they just paid so that their daughters could be in a show. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing probably has a bad, creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something gross that has involved with their kids.
Matters. What's the one with Bob Saget?
Yeah,
Full House. I think the answer to that question is anything that aired on the Disney Channel for about 20 years.
No, you already. Hey, stop ruining your original. Stop ruining the right answer, like a kid. You're already.
Beverly Hills, but.
That shit
Well, I don't even like TV anymore.
What's the old TV shows that you liked?
I mean, Family Matters. I watched.
You like Family Matters a lot, I can tell.
I like Doug.
Doug's a good one. Yeah, Doug's good.
Yeah.
What action heroes like growing? You have to have some action heroes, you know. Ninja Turtles, X-Men. X-Men was your favorite.
X-Men was my favorite. Yeah.
And then Ninja Turtles and nothing else. Damn, dude.
What do you mean, like?
You didn't have any kind of Transformer or G.I. Joe, GoBot, Visionary. You didn't have any He-Man, She-Ra. You didn't have any Jim and the Holograms. You didn't have any Voltron, GoBots. You didn't have any of that?
Dude, I had some of that, but
Robotech.
Watch them like you just blew through me like you didn't have this and that. Like if I could.
Damn, I had so much. I had so much growing up. I love Visionaries, by the way, for life.
Without Voltron.
Voltron is one of the biggest things in my life. That and Robotech. Robotech, number 2. Like, Voltron, Robotech, my favorite things in the world.
Could you watch them as like a... could you binge watch them? Like, you could just go...
The reason I love Voltron is because I loved Cats. It was about cats and robots, which are my 2 favorite things. So Robotech was my second favorite thing because it was about Asian girls and robots. I moved out of cats. You know, I grew older. Started getting a little pubic hair. And then I just went to straight on, you know, She-Ra.
No Gundam Wing?
I mean, when I was trying to get myself.
How'd you come up with Death Squad?
It's been talked about a million times better, but for the the two sentences of it is me and Joe and Tate Fletcher and Eddie Bravo and Ari Shaffir and Duncan Truss and like Joey Diaz and all the comics used to just hang out all the time and always go on the road. One time we were in Opie and Anthony, and Opie was like on the news at the time was like, oh, another Death Squad, 9/11. You know what I mean? It was all about like terror groups and shit. We walk, like Joe Rock walks in with all of us, and Opie goes, look at this Death Squad coming in. Literally, it was on the news that morning at like a Death Squad blew up somebody on something.
Well,
and
I
then
notice everything is like Death Squad.
Oh, you don't want to hear this story?
Death
All right.
Squad does this. So
Never mind.
No, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Continue. I'm just saying.
I mean, never mind.
I was just saying, I see Death Squad everywhere, and that's you. And
So then after that, everyone, Joe used to always call us Death Squad, like, Death Squad's coming through, as a joke because of what Opie said. And then we started Joe Rogan podcast, me and Joe. And then after a while, it's like, dude, this is helping you out in comedy and everything so much. Let's do a podcast for Ari and Tom Segura and Sam Tripoli and all Joey Diaz and all our other friends. And like help them all out so they can have better shows. And then I go to Joe and I'm like, let's call it Death Squad and let's make it like a radio station or a TV channel. And he's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And that's how I did it.
I love it, man. I see it everywhere. Unbelievable. I'm sorry.
That's what I did.
What about the demon mythology of the cat on it? Do you believe in like devil type stuff? Or?
Nah, I grew up very religious and I loved cats. And one day I drew a cat based on something I found at a gas station and I bought. It was a clock. I still have it. And made a logo. It made more sense later when I realized what I drew.
There's no way someone could be like, hey, these guys are devil worshippers. Look at the cat. There's no way they could do that.
I mean, as a joke, yeah. I don't believe in devil or I don't believe in God. You know, I believe in God, actually. I don't believe in Jesus. But I believe in a God and I believe in that's
something.
It. Yeah. There's definitely a creator. I believe in a creator.
There's crazy people that anything you do, they can.
Somebody started.
Look at this.
Yeah. Hey, there's probably a whole group of like a church organization that's like Moms Against Death Squad that you don't even know about.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah, probably so.
They put a cat on here
Yeah,
and look
yeah.
what they did,
That's the
and they
least
did
of
it
your
at
worries, I think.
what was the
Yeah.
timestamp? It was
I don't believe in Jesus, but I believe in a creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all made up human shit.
Yeah.
Jesus and all that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wasn't trying to talk shit. Sorry.
I grew up really religious, and when I got out of it, I even felt like my mom was like, even though I still believe in it, duh. You know what I mean? Like she was like.
Can I ask what is the satanic affiliation with the fucking cat clock? Like, I don't understand. What
Oh,
are
all
you talking
right.
about
No.
these kinda look like horns? I don't.
One day I walked into a local gas station in Burbank, California, and it's like a bodega. They have like a toy section. They have like a deodorant section. They have a candy section. It's all like a small little convenience store. It's like a 7-Eleven. It's like 7-Eleven that's hasn't been bought by 7-Eleven yet. You know, like a mom and pop convenience store.
Yeah.
So the toys in there are like the toys you get from like Wish or you know what I mean? So this probably was like Wish 20 years ago. Anyways, there's a clock. And this is after 9/11. This is like we're at war. All the news is all about like fucking fighting and terrorists and shit like that. I go into this fucking convenience store and I notice the toy section. So I go over there. I'm like, oh, I always look at the toy section because I'm a nerd. And I see this cat. And this cat is a bootleg of a real Japanese comic book. I want to say it's, I forget the name of him. But growing up, I know him. I grew up, my best friend was Japanese most of my life. His name was Akira. That's why I like the movie Akira. But in 3rd grade, I met this guy named Akira. His dad worked at Honda in Ohio, and that's why he was there. His dad was like high up in Honda, and he's the kid of him. And me and my friend became friends with this Japanese guy. Had Nintendo. Before Nintendo came out in the United States, it was called Famicom, and played it for like a year and a half before it even came out in America. So when it came out in America, and I was like Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I was Super Mario Brothers a year and a half before everyone I went to 3rd grade with. So, what was I talking about? I was at the gas station or the convenience store that I went to, and I noticed what my Japanese friend in 3rd grade used to have comic books, and he would give them to me all the time. I remember this comic from his comic books in like 3rd or 4th grade. I went into this gas station by my house in Burbank and noticed a clock. And it was the character from my Japanese friend's comic book. But he was sitting there. I didn't even know what the Lucky Cat was at the time. All I know is that it was a cat that I knew that had a bomb connected to him. It was a clock. I just immediately thought, oh my God, this is like a bomb. What the fuck is going on here? Anyways, I bought it. It was $5. I bought it. Still have it. It's upstairs in my room right now. Like if Janice is here, she could actually grab. Nope, she's not here. But it's still upstairs. And a couple of months later, I was into painting, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw that fucking crazy clock I bought the other day. Drew that clock. That's what the Death Squad logo is. Then, like 6 months later, I started the JRE with Joe Rogan, and then we got to the point where I said that I want to start podcasts with Ari Shaffir and Joey Diaz and Duncan Truss, everyone, and I didn't know what to make the logo for a podcast network, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to use that painting I did from that clock that I bought at some weird convenience store. And that's the Death Squad logo right there. And then
I'm so emotional right now. I'm crying.
I like it. I like knowing the origin of it. I really do. But I'm still fucking confused why KJ here just said that. He's like, are you worried about the satanic influence? Like, what do you...
Because I just watched this TV show Evil, and they were doing seagulls or doing some weird, crazy shit. So it doesn't matter if you found it from there. Maybe it came from some weird, crazy cat Japanese devil shit.
Wow, you definitely don't want to come to my house.
Japanese. I don't think the Japanese think the devil is real.
Alex Jones. So I go into weird conspiracy theories, but
hey. All that shit's fun, man. That's children's book for adults. So, just so you know.
I know.
Conspiracy theories are children books for adults. That's all it is. And the best thing about children books, sometimes they come true. Like the Three Bears. Like, I got video of Tom Segura fucking Bert Kreischer in the ass. And then Andrew Santino go, no, get away from me, perfect. And then they lined up. It's 3 of them. And then you think, There's
But
no
then
more.
You're recording, so does that make you a fourth bear, or
No,
does that make you
that's
like
what I thought.
Goldilocks,
That's
maybe?
that's what I thought until Bobby Lee enters the room and goes, "What's going on here?" And then Andrew Santino locks onto him. It's 4 long, and then Jeremiah has been recording the whole thing from the ceiling, and he goes, "Can I get in?" And then they break up apart.
I've got the
Where's
audio of
Stevie?
that recording.
Has anybody
Everyone's
seen
chanting, and there's a whole
Jeremiah
crowd
and
chanting, "Fuck
Bobby
Tom
Lee's
Segura."
brother?
All right, I'm sorry, Kay. What you say?
I've actually got the
Anybody
audio
see-
of that. I've got
Jesus.
the audio of a whole crowd chanting "Fuck Tom Segura." Like, I'm trying to find. I'm just booting up that computer now.
I feel so bad for Christina right now because like just coming off of that Tom Segura shit, and then Christina gets it at the same time. Like that sucks.
Oh really? Oh fuck! I haven't been following.
Oh, you haven't heard what
shit.
happened?
Oh, I didn't.
Did
know.
we see- Okay,
so what happened though? Do you know what actually
they
happened?
remixed her ankle?
I heard she was also.
She
playing
fucked her.
basketball, or was
No,
that-
no. I know. She literally was trying to save some money at Ross. Like, don't try to like bargain at Ross. And she fell. She just tripped, and yeah. Whatever.
Should be tripping.
Let's go to a magical place. Yeah, where is Mickey?
Yeah, that poster made me miss him.
I know. All right, let's try to find him. Let's go here. New place.
He's no longer with us.
It went down.
Hmm.
No, that was mine.
Porter went down. There he goes.
Sorry.
Wow, it's like the future.
You know what? This looks like Halo. Or like in Cortana's butthole.
This reminds me of Jaybird's underwear.
Oh boy. All blue.
Hey,
My balls
by the
are
way,
separated.
did anyone watch the new
Rick and Morty?
Yes,
Yeah, it was great.
that was great.
Not yet.
By the way, okay, hold your ears. It's actually not a spoiler, really, but the bad guy is Tony Hinchcliffe.
You said that on the episode.
Yeah,
He
No, you
controls
said
the
that
police.
earlier. You said that earlier today.
he is the bad guy, and it sucks because there's so many Tony Hinchcliffes in movies and like TV shows, like the new Pixar movie that just came out on Disney Plus called Luca or something like that. There's that Tony Hinchcliffe in that. Like Tony Hinchcliffe's trying to hack our brain right now.
You trying to get some face morph shit going on? Is that what you're after? Is that what you're after? Brian Redban? Dr. Redban? Is that what you're after?
Damn.
Just putting it out there.
Starting with the Joker?
So funny. So now that we know that a couple things can burn a retina in your head about people. So now that we know that you can control somebody based off actions. What's the opposite of that? Like Bubba, you seem like somebody that has the power to burn actions in somebody's head, but you don't. But there's that feeling and action that's very immediate, and it can take over at any time. That's very powerful. Like a kid. We'll give an example right now. Watch.
When you're just sitting at a stoplight and you're looking at a tweaker and he's like wobbling around, you're like, fall down. And then he does fall down. and then you
Okay,
laugh.
so like scanners, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're like,
100% like that.
shit, no, 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 no.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yep.
Make their heads explode.
Jedi mind trick.
Yep. It's kind of like the same example that Elon Musk acts like he's Conan O'Brien most of the time. And then the other time, he acts like the one guy that died from his starfish. And then he acts like...
It's a stingray. It was a fucking stingray.
All right, a starfish. I think it was a starfish. I think everyone knows it was starfish.
None of this aquatic fucking ninja star bullshit.
No, it was a starfish. It was one of those like what was that, seahorse? It was like a seahorse, but it had like 3 tails.
Really, really vicious seahorse.
Yeah, it was just like a vicious seahorse.
Its claws.
By the way, seahorses, would you kiss one on the lips? Like if you could?
Yeah, I mean, like, what if it turned into like a beautiful princess mermaid?
No, it's not gonna happen, Boba. Come on, man. Is that why you would do it? I would just do it because who gives a shit? You know, like a kid. What would you do it?
I think if you look into the science of it all, I think seahorses are like hermaphrodites or something. Like they have wee-wees and pee-pees. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what I'm into. I don't think I would do it.
Right.
On the cheek.
See, I don't care about fish or underwater creatures. I'll kiss them all day long. Like there was a toad, and he's not even an underwater creature. He's been mistaken by like frogs and toads. Totally different. There's a whole book series about those gay guys, and like a totally different thing. But a toad, I grew up with. That was my pet. Like I didn't have a pet growing up. I had bad parents, and so like I just collected a bunch of toads in a bucket, and that was my pets. And a lot of people, like I posted me holding a toad, and they're like, "You're getting awards, whatever, this and that." And I'm like, "No, that's all fake."
Chemicals in the water, and it's
It was like the Alex Jones of toads that I was dealing with. I'm like, "That's fake. That's fake news. That's bullshit." Like, whatever. Look it up. Like, I was like, "Why am I spending so much anger on this?" And like, if you lick a toad, it really does give you DMT. That's why. That's why there's been so many things about don't touch a toad, there's warts. Don't touch a toad, that's going to happen to this. Oh, it's going to pee on you. Like, that toad did not pee on me. That toad was fine. But if you look it up, if I were to lick that toad, I would get fucked up for free. And there's a bunch of toads in my backyard. Dude, toads are the next fucking drug. And making little costumes for these toads are the next company that you should invest in.
Invest in gay frogs is the message there. Yeah.
Little hats for toads.
Little hat and metal. They're hard to fucking stick on there, so they have to be a really good fit.
Now, I want like good hats though. I want like flex fit toad hats, so the toad can be like, you know what, you know.
Do you think? How do you think a toad would wear a hat? Do you think it would be bent
Backwards?
uphill
No,
or,
backwards.
like,
Backwards the whole time. If a toad's wearing a hat, he's wearing it backwards. No, toad's all about his eyes, man. You can lock eyes with the toads and go, "I get you." I don't know if you ever look at a toad in real life. Grab a toad, just look at it in real life, and you'll become like dizzy. Toads have good eyes.
My toads with trucker hats.
Yeah, I can't eat frog legs, or I'm not against frogs or toads. Like I'll eat a cow all day, even though that makes no sense. But frogs and toads, they have good eyes. I know Kay's.
Said what's up to Tony tonight.
Oh, you did?
And I feel like he just, it was like me and my homie and him in the staircase right before the show. I was like, "What's up, man?" He was all, "What's up?" I was like, "Hey, I'm Bobby." He was like, "Okay," all effeminately. And I felt like he just had a million fat jokes lined up, but didn't want to say it to me.
No.
Like
All right. So right before a show, he's thinking about what's going on, like he's working, and you interrupted him, and he was so nice just to say okay and talk to you. But trust me, you're not even supposed to be talking to him at that point. There's supposed to be security that's blocking you from doing that because he's about to go on stage. So
yeah, I didn't realize how close it was to the show. I fucking, in retrospect, was like, man, shouldn't have said shit.
Yep.
Yeah, gotta let people be in their zone.
Yep. Right before a show, don't talk to anyone.
Comedians to comedians, that's fine, because they all know the code and they know that fucking anxiety. I remember when Ari came to Perth, it was that whole thing, and just leave all the comedians out back and just let them go. Everything's afterwards. That's where the fun begins.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad now for Tony. Now that you said that, now I'm like, oh, now I have to apologize.
I was like, whatever. I don't know. I was all nervous too because I was like, oh my god, it's Tony. I was like, I better say what's up.
Nope.
But yeah.
Next time in the future, just walk by and blow him a kiss, and he'll be like, oh, you know what I mean?
Just the nod's usually pretty good. Like the acknowledgement, the nod.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Like right after that, I seen you and I seen you walking around. I was like, nope. I'm just gonna wait.
You did say hi to me though. You came up to me and told me.
Yeah, but it was.
He eventually did that. He shouldn't just never said anything, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
That cracked me.
No, I think at the point I met you, I was like trying to leave, like, cause I do these stupid shows. I want to get the fuck out of there quick, especially since there's so many people that talk to me all the time. I'm just like, get my shit, get out of here. And I couldn't find Janice. So I was like looking all around and I was looking upstairs and then I ran into you and I was like, Janice! I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, that's what I was walking to my car and that fool Dean was like, come on, bro, come on, get some barbecue. I was like, all right. And then fucking, I had mentioned that I play VR with you, so he fucking walked right up to you. I was like, bro, don't do this to me. He's like, Bobby. I'm like, oh my god. And then there was another dude there after fucking he started talking to us, and then you dipped out, and then he was like locked into conversation with me, and he was all sad because he didn't get called up tonight. He was all like, I just want to show my material to Joe Rogan. And like, I don't even know if I'm ready. And then he was like,
that's where you put that. That's where you lean across, grab a napkin, and just hand it to him, and then walk away as soon as he takes it.
No, and then he was like, I was talking to him for a minute because I was just standing there in line for the barbecue after Redban left. So I was like, whatever. Like, after he said the Rogan thing, I just was spacing out. I wasn't even listening to him anymore. But before that, he was like, oh, because we're like, yeah, we love it here in Texas. We just moved from Cali, and he's like, oh, I'm moving back to Cali. He's like, I just can't do it here. Like, I'm trying to build up as a comedian, and like this isn't the place to do it. And we're like, he's like, all these guys are established, and we're like literally in the past fucking month that I've been in Texas, I've fucking seen comedians fucking rise up, from here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And
well, you
he's
just
like, yeah, I'm
said
moving.
that you couldn't show your shit to Joe Rogan, and then you're gonna move away from being able to.
No, he's just these people are fake ass bitches. They're more like actors.
Yeah.
Like one of the worst parts of being in Los Angeles is hanging out with so many actors that are trying to be comedians. That's a good example. That's somebody that's not putting any work into being a comedian and like writing it off that fast and that easy. Like, oh, I don't do it to Joe. Well, this whole place sucks. Thing. You know what I mean? Like, no, if you're a real comic, you're not going to be bitching like a little baby like that. That's like a little bitch ass baby.
is Joe really going to remember much material from that night? Like, that's not.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's the conversation that he had about it. Like, it's just like, what a bitch ass baby. Like, that's not a real comic.
Yeah, he's like, I'm moving back to L.A. I was like, oh, you're moving back in with your parents' house, or what? You're moving back in with your parents? He's all, no, my parents live out here in Austin. I was like, oh, so you're moving out of your parents' house? He's like, no, I have my own apartment. Like, oh, all right. Just trying to get some barbecue, bro.
Good barbecue though. CM Smokehouse has great barbecue. If you ever actually go to their like place, I recommend getting. They have a what's that thing that Taco Bell has? They have a version of it, but it's like the best version of it. The
Mexican pizza.
No, it's not even a whatever. Hey, Janice.
I think they
I was pretty impressed at.
What's CM Smokehouse have that has the version of it?
You're only knowing someone here that's doing fucking Texas-style barbecue straight off the bat. Yo, man, you ever see these guys? Fuck, you know your barbecue.
CM Smokehouse.
You know barbecue on
Talk
the other
about
side of the fucking planet.
CM Smokehouse Taco Bell has a Crunchwrap Supreme. CM Smokehouse has a Crunchwrap Supreme that's like brisket and shit like that. It's amazing. No. Like what kind of
I
ramen?
added Janice on Instagram
Okay.
and hit her up. Sent her a message on Insta.
Yes.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out for the night. It's good seeing everybody.
Peace out, dude.
Good seeing you, buddy.
You see him.
Let's go to another place, right? This place was pretty boring.
I hit up Janice on Instagram.
Cool.
Just moved back to LA recently. I kind of want to see what this world's about.
All right.
Tiger Udon Island.
Here.
I don't know.
Here you go.
You want to go in here?
You want me to feed it to you?
Yeah. Oh. Is it gross?
No, it's really good.
Damn it. Mm-hmm. That's spicy. Oh, it's like... Where's the mirror? Oh, it's spicy. That's spicy.
Alright, you can eat the rest.
One more. Oh, look who I am. Look at my picture.
You're like a tiger painting. That's cool.
My tiger painting.
Yo, at least have teleport.
Oh my god, it's so spicy.
I
I'm gonna make more.
I can teleport to your location with this fucking character.
Should I make more?
Not that spicy. Hey, make our chicken wings. Oh my god. My girlfriend fucked me. Oh my god, what did you feed me? Sorry, guys. My girlfriend just sabotaged me. She just gave me spicy noodles. Not a great idea when you're twitching, right? A good idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. You know what? I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
Peace out, man.